Oh baby. Oh baby. Game 3 is here in Philly. New York Knicks up 2-0, looking to go up 3-0. And if we get this win tonight, we're only one win away from moving on to the second round of the playoffs. I want the New York Knicks to treat this game like they're the team that's down 0-2. They need to have the mentality that their backs are against the fucking wall. That's the mentality I want from the New York Knicks. I want us to be hungry. I do not want us to be relaxed out there on the floor, but this is a Tom Thibodeau team. I'm not expecting this team to be sleepwalking out there on the floor. I'm expecting them to give it their all. And there is a brand new player, not a brand new player. He's been playing with the Sixers this season, but he's missed some time due to a back injury. DeAnthony Melton is available to play tonight for the Philadelphia 76ers. I'm not sure if he's going to be getting a lot of minutes. He might be getting limited minutes out there on the floor, but he's someone that's capable of playing defense and shooting the three ball. So that's someone we're definitely going to have to close out on. DeAnthony Melton, he's available to play. But I'm pumped up. Let's get this win. Let's get this win. How awesome would a sweep be? Like, I just want to win the series in general. I just want to win it in general. I don't care how, just win the series. But I'm going to be nervous every game until the series is over. Because at the end of the day, the New York Knicks still have work to do. The job's not finished. Work is not done. Kareem was the first person in here. What's going on, Kareem? I appreciate you. He says, let's go. 3-0, baby. What's going on, man? Let's go 3-0. Cliff, what's going on, Cliff? Appreciate you. Knicks Tape 2.0. Let's go. You guys nervous? You guys nervous? Sheesh. I don't know. Like, we're up 2-0, but I'm still nervous because, like, the job's not finished, you know? Like, again, I'm going to be nervous until the series is over. That's just my mentality. Because we won game 1 and game 2, but there's still work to be done. Like Josh Hart said, we won game 1 and game 2, and we haven't even played our best basketball. Let's get Dante involved more. Let's move the ball better. Let's hope Jalen Brunson has a better game. He said recently on the podcast with Walt Frazier that he plays better on the road, even though that was filmed. If you're wondering, that Walt Frazier podcast was actually filmed before they played game 1 as well. So if anyone is wondering what that podcast, that was filmed beforehand, but it was released today. But this is a big game. This definitely is a big game. We'll see, Wiz. I don't care if it's a blowout. I don't care if we win by 2 points. Just win. Just win. My boy Anthony's here. The Sixers fan is here. He says, Embiid. Joel Embiid. If you can hear me, please save us. Joel Embiid. Please. What's going on, Anthony? I appreciate you being here. One of my mods in the chat. I don't have a lot of mods, actually. Maybe I have to get more people like mods in the future. We'll see. The chat really never gets toxic. I just need to win. Yeah. I just need to win. This is a huge game for Philly on the road. It's going to be a true test for them mentally. How do they come out mentally after that heartbreaking finish? Kareem dying laughing, probably at the Joel Embiid comment. But this is just going to be a true mental test for Philly. That last game either broke them or made them stronger. And it's going to tell a lot about Nick Nurse as well as a coach. Does he have them motivated? So they're showing Anthony Davis because obviously that's the next game, Denver and LA. And Anthony Davis had 32 points, 14 to 19 shooting. But that was like all of that was like through 3 quarters. The fourth quarter, he didn't even show up. Jokic just absolutely dominated. And of course, Jamal Murray had that insane game winner. Do you guys think the Nuggets are going to sweep the Lakers again? That would be unreal if they swept them again. What do you guys think about that? Because I feel like it's going to be just like last year. Every game is going to be competitive, but the Nuggets know how to close out games better. They have their better coach. I'm not a believer in Darvin Ham. Yeah, we got the other Sixers fan in the chat. So we got the Knicks fan, Kareem. We got Cliff in here, but we got Anthony. We got Graham. He says, yo, what's going on, Graham? Yes, sir. I'm wearing Brunson. Hopefully he shows up tonight. No, this series. Oh, you're talking about the Lakers Nuggets. I still feel like the Nuggets are going to win like 1 and 5. Lakers were up 20 and they blew it. And the Nuggets, I'm not going to say it's like effortless for them to come back because obviously it's probably exhausting for any team. But the way they just play, they just make it look so effortless anytime they hit adversity. It just doesn't matter for them. I don't think I'm gonna get that many people, Wiz. I have like I've had like a decent amount of people these streams, but not like a lot to the point. But If it gets like that, I'll definitely start modding people. But yes, sir, Graham. Graham with the Allen Iverson picture. So this is desperation mode for the Sixers. This is back against the wall for the Sixers. It's gonna be that type of mentality. This is such a huge game for them. We're obviously on the road. This is at Wells Fargo Center. I know some Knicks fans that went to this game. Not that I know personally, but like through Twitter I follow. But this is not a Cavs crowd though, like last year. Like Philly fans, Boston fans, and New York fans, like Los Angeles, like those big markets. That's like those are the loudest crowds in basketball. Definitely up there. Yeah, especially when it comes to like the percentages and the history and all that. Like, has it ever happened like a team's come back 3-0? It's like really rare when it happens. Um, but I appreciate the recommendation, Wiz. Getting tired in the second half in Denver, sometimes due to altitude. That's a good point. That's why it's kind of tough to play. Well, Broncos, they've sucked, but due to that altitude, like the Denver Broncos, like when they were good when they had Peyton Manning, it was tough to win on the road. But yeah, that is a big advantage for Denver. That's true. Like the conditioning, you get tired easier. That's true. It's very hard to win in Denver. That's a very good point. I have Inside TNT right now, and I don't even know what's going on. They're showing like some blackout. I think it's like a joke of a skit. Obviously, it's Arnie Johnson, Kenny Smith, Shaq, Charles, and all that. Yo, what's going on, Daniel? I appreciate you being here. He says, "Go Knicks." What's going on, Daniel? How you doing, man? Appreciate being here. He's an OG. Daniel was actually a subscriber to my other channel. Last time the game started like 7:34. This time it's actually gonna start like at 7:40. Like, I was surprised when it started kind of like earlier last time. Well, early for a basketball game. Like you notice baseball games, they start like right on time, I believe. Like right on time. I don't think coming back 3-0 is happening in basketball. It's happening in hockey and baseball though. Yeah, they need to turn the game on. Yo, what's going on, Buzzer Beater? I appreciate you being here. We do have a couple mods in the chat, so we should be good. That's what I'm saying. We need to get in Philly's head mentally. You know, we need to get in their head. We got to continue to be physical. But Embiid did have a couple days rest, which is more rest than from game 1 to game 2. He only had 1 day of rest. But that's good for Embiid and John Sharp. You know, John Sharp 48 minutes, and then obviously Embiid's knee. 7:30 Kareem, but it's probably gonna be starting in like after this commercial break. So it's probably 7:40 in a few minutes. That's good, Daniel. But yeah, we need to come out and punch Philly in the mouth. Yo, Hartenstein's gonna have to have another good game. Brunson, I do not want to see him force the issue. Oubre's done a fantastic job. Oubre is playing, but I don't know if you guys saw the report that he got into a car accident today. And I'm not talking about that old shit when he got hit. When that report came out, not today. Not today. Maybe it was a couple days ago after the other game, but he got into a car accident. But apparently no injury, so that's good. I saw he ran like a red light or something. I would love to see Brunson get 15 or more. Okay, that's just unreal. 15 plus assists. Dante will have to be freaking lighting it up. And Hartenstein's gonna have to have those floaters going. Buzzer beater, I'm putting that behind me. I don't give a shit about that anymore. That's done. Game 3 mentality. Let's focus on this game. Like if that's in the heads of any players on like either team, that member of that team, like they're gonna end up losing because you just can't. You have to put that behind you. You have to have short-term memory. But I'm not going to give my stance on that. Yeah, remember Uber got hit and then he got into a car accident after that Philly game I saw. He didn't get injured though, so I think he's playing. By the way, D'Anthony Melton is playing. I'm not sure if he's going to be limited minutes. He was a game time decision, but he is playing. Obviously, he's a good 3-point shooter, good defender. Yeah, I'm not sure how big of a role he's going to have. But he's a very solid player. Mitchell Robinson was questionable, but he is playing. By the way, if anyone's wondering, Mitchell Robinson is playing. And I said it was just like for his like precautionary or being careful with him. But yeah, he's playing. It's the playoffs. That's what I like to see. But if Brunson get 15 or more assists, then that's just unbelievable. I just don't think he's personally that type of player. What's his career high in assists? I don't think he's ever had 15 in a game. Maybe like 11 or 12. Oh, of course they want revenge, and they're at home. I feel if we win this game, it will be us stealing this game, because this is a game Philly's supposed to win. Because if you ask like anyone that's not a Knicks fan, they'll probably say Philly's going to win this game because they need to win this game. Like this is the most important game for Philly. If they lose this, then they're just done, probably. But yeah, again, Kareem. Oh, yeah, Kareem. Is your name Kareem again, or no? Because I understand your username's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, or was it something different? All right, can the game freaking start after this commercial? And I'm just expecting it at this point, guys. Am I muted? No, Anthony's trolling me. Okay. Okay. I'm not muted. Anthony's just trolling me. All right. Appreciate you, Kareem. Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, Abdel. Is it Abdel or Abdul? I'm gonna say Abdel, I think. All good, Anthony. We're gonna have to be a lot better in the half court. Our half court offense is pretty bad. Game 1, game 2. 15 assists is not unrealistic. Okay, good, Anthony. 15 assists is not unrealistic. He goes from 28 shots to 20. Those 6 of 8 of those passes could easily take him from 8 to 15. Historically, he's never been focused on like this. We'll see what happens. We'll see. Obviously, I hope. I just want to win. I really don't give a shit about anyone's stats. Like, I just want to win. Who do they have favored in this game? Who's favored in this game? Do you guys know? I'm gonna guess Philly is, right? Because it's kind of like desperation mode. They have to win this. And I'm just expecting a slow start at this point, guys. Do I want a slow start in Philly? No, because I think it'd be worse. But hopefully we get off to a better start. Brunson needs a double screen to get loose in the half court. Where I need to win. And I don't even think it's like Brunson's just missing shots he usually makes. They're definitely making him play faster than he usually does. Word, I need to win. Can this fucking game start already? 7:43. Jeez, man. Jeez. But I think the huge X factors for the Philly is definitely their bench players. And typically on the road, bench players play better. I mean, like role players play better when they're at home, I meant to say, or they're bench players. Like I'm very interested to see how McBride's gonna look in a hectic environment. Boyan obviously is a veteran with Utah and Indiana and all that, but I'm expecting him to play well because he is a veteran. But McBride, we'll see. Oh, of course, yeah. He's being double teamed. Okay, let's go 3-0. We'll see what happens. All right, here we go. Game starting. They have this weird shit on of like these people on the side. I don't like that. Probably gonna have to change that. As long as I can see the game. But here we go. Jalen Brunson, Dante DiVincenzo, Josh Hart, OG Anunoby, and of course, Isaiah Hartenstein for the Knicks. Tobias Harris remains in the starting lineup, actually, for the Philadelphia 76ers, and we're underway. The New York Knicks up 2-0. The Philadelphia 76ers, a huge game here at home. Here's Tyrese Maxey being defended by OG Anunoby. They're going to throw it in the post to Joel Embiid, defended by Isaiah Hartenstein. Spin move by Embiid, layup good, as Embiid just went right at Isaiah Hartenstein, utilizing that physicality. 2-0 Philly. Just nothing you could do there. I thought Hartenstein was physical with him, but that's just Joel Embiid, one of the top centers in the league. Here's Jalen Brunson crosses half court, gives it up to Dante DiVincenzo. He's defended by Tyrese Maxey. As Dante DiVincenzo swings to Jalen Brunson. He's on the left wing. He's going to get the screen by Hartenstein. There's 4 seconds. Now 3. Jalen Brunson, pull up mid-range. No good. And rebounded by Maxey. See, I would have liked to see more ball movement there. I feel like this is just the same start already, like on that first possession of like the last couple games. Here's the 76ers swinging outside on the perimeter. This is a good ball movement by Philly. Embiid looking for the cutting Oubre, and Tobias Harris comes up with it. Tobias Harris floater in the lane is good. So a great start here for Philly, just like game 1 and game 2. Philly getting like the first points on the board. Actually, game 1, Josh Hart had the 3, but they went on a run early on. So another quick start here for Philly, 4-0. 10:49 here in the first quarter. Jalen Brunson comes off the screen. OG Anunoby 3, puts it in. That's what you want to see. OG Anunoby from the corner, 4-3 Philly. OG Anunoby getting his offense going early on, and that's definitely what you want from the New York Knicks wing. OG Anunoby coming over from the Toronto Raptors, the Indiana product. Here's Joel Embiid. He's posting up Hartenstein. He's looking to attack once again. Nearly steps out of bounds, keeps his dribble alive. He loses it, and no, they're going to call a foul on Hartenstein. And I don't think it's in the shooting motion. Hartenstein does not like it, though. He says, wow, I think we're going to be inbounding the basketball here. Again, anyone just tuning in, it is 4-3 Philly. Joel Embiid was attacking Hartenstein right off the bat, and then Tobias Harris got a nice floater to go in the paint. And OG Anunoby knocked down a 3 in the corner. So, no, they're going to say Embiid is in the shooting motion. That's going to be the first foul on Hartenstein. So, here's the first free throw for Embiid. It is up and good. 5-3 Philly. This is where Randall comes in. They can't double Brunson and Randall at the same possession. Here's the second free throw for Embiid coming up, doing his free throw routine. Second one is up and good. It's going to be 6-3 Philly. Josh Hart inbounds the basketball to Jalen Brunson. Getting picked up by Kelly Oubre, who's done a terrific job defensively. He's going to give it up to his former Villanova teammate, Dante DiVincenzo. Now, OG Anunoby working off the ball. OG's attacking, nearly turns the ball over. He gathers, gives it up to Hartenstein. Hartenstein floater, good. Hartenstein continues to pick up where he left off, or he picked up where he left off there, especially when it came to last game, executing the floater, 6-5 Philly. So I do like this start offensively better than game 1 and game 2. Let's see if the Knicks can get a stop. Maxey, step back 3. No good. Rebounded by DiVincenzo. Defended by Kyle Lowry. He's older, but still one of the best defenders in the league. Dante DiVincenzo gives it up to Hartenstein. The floater is good once again. 4 straight points for Isaiah Hartenstein at 7-6 New York. New York gets their first lead of the game. 9:40 here in the first quarter. Tyrese Maxey crosses the timeline. Swings to Tobias Harris. Tobias Harris 3. No good. Too strong off the back iron. Rebounded by OG Anunoby. Gives it up to Jalen Brunson. Of course, he played for Villanova. And I believe his junior year, he played a good amount of time here at the Wells Fargo Center. Jalen Brunson continues to miss as he misses the mid-range jumper. That's just a good look. Jalen Brunson wasn't able to knock it down. Embiid's going to fake the 3, swing it to Lowry. Now Maxey in the corner. Maxey driving, thriving, kicking it out to Lowry. 11 seconds on the shot clock, defended by Dante DiVincenzo. And he's looking to throw it in the corner to Tobias Harris. He fumbles it, but it's a mismatch. Jalen Brunson is on him, but here comes the help by Hartenstein. Tobias Harris, pull up mid-range. No good. Rebounded by Josh Hart. Josh Hart's looking to push it. Josh Hart swings in the corner. Brunson 3 in the corner, puts it in. 10-6 New York. That's an encouraging start by New York. Good ball movement, getting out in transition. Josh Hart does a great job initiating the offense off of the rebound. 10-6 New York, still early on here in the first quarter. Hartenstein got the offense going with the floaters, and they did a good job finding him. Oubre driving, thriving. He attacks Dante DiVincenzo when he throws it down, utilizing his athleticism. He only had 4 points last game, but obviously you utilize a lot of energy defending a very ball-dominant player, Jalen Brunson. And Hartenstein sets a screen for Brunson. Brunson 3, no good, and it's going to be out of bounds as it hits the top of the backboard. It's going to be a long game, just like all the games. Brunson should do a LeBron or Kobe move, or the first half he over-exaggerates passing to mess up their game plan. So Brunson had an open look coming off that screen. He just did not knock it down. Definitely want to see him knock those down. Maxey gives it up to Embiid after crossing half court. He's going to hand it off to Kelly Oubre, the Kansas product. Oubre for 3, puts it in. That's an encouraging start if you're a Philadelphia 76ers fan. 5 early points here for Kelly Oubre. He hasn't done much offensively in game 1 and game 2, but he's definitely come to play here. Here's Brunson. Good on-ball defense by Oubre. Here's Hartenstein, top of the keys, orchestrating the offense. Handing it off to Dante. Here's Hartenstein with the screen. Dante attacking. Layup. No good. You got to get that to go as it just fell off the rim. Kyle Lowry to Maxey in transition. He fakes the 3. I thought he traveled, but Maxey attacks. Layup, no good, but tipped in by Tobias Harris. Thought he moved his pivot foot. 13-10 Philly. As Jalen Brunson's going to call a timeout. All right, well, not the best start you want defensively. And Brunson just missing open shots. Like, we would honestly be up if he just made some open shots. Better start than game 1 and game 2. Honestly, not that pissed off at the start, but Tobias Harris, a couple points early. I have this TNT channel on that there's like a couple, like some people reacting to the game, so I'm gonna change the channel to the other TNT. All right, change it to the other TNT channel. I think it's on like the, what is this on? Like, I hope this isn't the other channel, the only channel, because I want to watch it on TNT, but I don't want to watch it on that shit, you know. But I'm not mad at Brunson. He's just missing shots he usually shouldn't. Like he should make. Like that was an open shot on the perimeter after he made the one in the corner. All right, hopefully this is the right. Excuse me, right channel. Because there was like some people reacting to the game I didn't know. I think it was like some bet cast or something like that. Let's get Dante going though. From the perimeter. I like that drive from Dante. He just has to make that layup. Not really mad at that. But this is where Randall comes in. They can't double Brunson and Randall at the same time. Yeah, Randall opened up a lot, even though like you could say he was up and down the playoffs, like with his injury. His presence alone definitely helped, especially him being a physical body. You know. Yo, what's going on, MH? How you doing, man? So better start than game one and game two. Just you want to see the Knicks crash the glass there and not allow Tobias Harris to get that tip in. Huge game for Tobias Harris as well, as Nick Nurse has trust in Tobias. He says, I'm not moving you to the bench. We still need some type of offense. Brunson hit that three in the corner. You want to see him hit that open three coming off the screen for the right wing. And yeah, let's get Dante going from three. Come on, Knicks. And I like seeing OG hit that three in the corner. So encouraging start offensively. And I don't think our defense is bad. It's a close game right now. So much time. Because again, this is the game like Philly's supposed to win. Like I'm not sure what the betting sites say, but I'm sure Philly is favored in this game, or they should be. Trying to. How you doing, MH? These channels are weird. Why is that? It has me watching this betting thing, and I think I accidentally put the Philly channel on. Sorry, I don't hear the commentary anyway. Maybe it's the East one. Oh, there we go. I think. Okay, there we go. I got it finally. What the heck's going on inside TNT? The hell's all over the table? Here's Jalen Brunson. He inbounds to Josh Hart. Now gives it up to Hartenstein. As Jalen Brunson is moving off the ball, Hartenstein's going to hand it off to Josh Hart. Josh Hart works around the screen. Josh Hart for three. No good. And that was a good look. I don't mind Josh Hart taking that. Here's Lowry in transition. Lowry for three. It's no good. Too strong off the back iron. But Kelly Oubre there on the offensive glass. Kicks out Embiid. Embiid's going to try the three. It's no good. Rebounded by Hartenstein. 7-11 here in the first quarter. Philly up 13-10. Tobias Harris had the nice putback, and the Knicks called a timeout as they just came out of it. No team has yet to score. Hartenstein finds Dante cutting. Dante, layup, no good, as he tried to finish acrobatically, but two free throws coming up. I think Dante got hit in the eye, but I wonder if they're going to review it for a flagrant. Damn, Orlando's destroying Cleveland 50-34. I did say Orlando was going to take one game, but Dante got hit in the face. I'm sure they have to review it for a flagrant, right? They review everything nowadays. He did hit him, but it's just hard to tell like how. Like I don't feel the pain. So. Oh, he clearly hit him in the face, right? Oh yeah, he hit him pretty hard. Even though it wasn't intentional, they'll probably still call it like that's just how it is nowadays. It doesn't have to be intentional. If you hit him, you hit him. Like when Josh Hart, who'd he kick Javonte Green as a flagrant? Like it doesn't even matter if it's an accident anymore. If it like something like that occurs, they just call it. So I'm expecting it to be a flagrant. But yeah, Lowry hit DiVincenzo in the face. Diakite on the bench was like, "Oh, come on, man." Oh, yeah, his eyes. This whole side of one of his like half of his face is red, like on this area. Yeah, he has a cut. I don't think the officiating's been bad, by the way. I thought there was gonna be like a lot of makeup calls because of the end of the game. We'll see. We'll see, buzzer beater. I think he said that for game 1 and game 2 that he guarantees win for Philly. Yeah, that would have been crazy if DiVincenzo finished that. That's pretty acrobatic. Damn. Yeah, he is a cut. Appreciate you guys being here, by the way. I'm expecting another close competitive game. Still reviewing it. You guys, you think this is going to be the makeup call for Philly? They're not going to call the flagrant? Let's see. No, I think they did call it a flagrant. There's Kyle Lowry talking to Johnny Bryant. If you guys remember, Johnny Bryant, of course, was an assistant coach in Utah before coming to the New York Knicks to coach under Tom Thibodeau. They're making the announcement, so I'm not sure if they're going to call a flagrant, but I'll be able to tell, obviously, if DiVincenzo's at the foul line alone. Damn, yeah, he has a cut right there, man. Yeah, flagrant foul on Kyle Lowry. Free throws up and in and out for Dante DiVincenzo. First one, no good. Second free throw is good. And the Knicks are going to get possession. So they have a chance to tie or take the lead. Dante DiVincenzo, I believe, is a 75% free throw shooter. Does not take a lot of them. Takes around like 1.5 a game, 2 a game. Here's Dante DiVincenzo inbounding to Josh Hart, 13-11 Philly, 6:57 here in the first quarter. Hartenstein hands it off to Brunson. Brunson hesitation, passes it to DiVincenzo. He's going to fake the three, put the ball on the floor. DiVincenzo finds Hartenstein for another floater, and he puts it in. That floater has just been automatic for Isaiah Hartenstein. 13-13. Here's Tyrese Maxey across the timeline as, what are they going to call here? I'm not sure what they called there. There was contact. I think it's an offensive foul on Embiid. Or no, are they going to call it on Hartenstein? Yeah, it looks like this is a makeup call from last game already. I don't think Hartenstein did anything, and they're going to call a foul. Let's see. What is okay? If they called a foul on Hartenstein there, that is just unacceptable by the officials. Did Joel Embiid just clearly fouled him? So what are they reviewing here? Are they going to review another flagrant, or what are they reviewing? Because that's clearly a foul on Embiid. Another review. It's 13-13, by the way. Anyone just tuning in? I don't think that's enough for a flagrant, but I don't know. What was Embiid doing? What was he doing? I don't even know what that was. What are they reviewing, though? Did they call an offensive foul and they're just looking to see if there's anything extra there? So we got a close competitive game right off the bat, Knicks fans. Whew. Get my Gatorade. Shit. Dante's communicating with Hartenstein on the bench while they're reviewing this. Collision between Hartenstein and Embiid. I honestly don't have any hate with it. I feel like he didn't make it as much last year. I feel like he made it more this year. And I feel like it's perfect when you're going up against Guy Embiid. I would have a problem with it if he didn't like dunk with authority, but he dunks with authority. What happened to Embiid's eye? Like, I know it was starting to look crazy, like when he obviously threw it off the backboard, dunked it, and landed and like aggravated his knee. But what happened to his eye on that play? Because yeah, his eye looks bad. I don't even know what happened on that play. I have no idea. I think it's Knicks ball. It is Knicks ball. Come on, Knicks, let's capitalize off of this. Philly fans don't like it. There's this Knicks fan mocking Philly fans. So here we go. Knicks have a chance to take the lead. Here's Hartenstein on the right wing. Swings to OG Anunoby. Puts the ball on the floor. Hands it off to Josh Hart. Here's Brunson coming off of a screen. Brunson finds Hart. Top of the key. Swings to Hartenstein. Hartenstein looking for someone. He hands it off to Dante. Dante pull up mid-range. No good. It's all right. I'm okay with that shot. Here's Oubre in transition. Swings to Kyle Lowry. Good transition defense by the Knicks. 6'10 here. Oubre continues to have the ball on the floor. 12 seconds. Embiid facing up Hartenstein. I guess Hartenstein reached it. I think that's a second foul on Hartenstein. Like, these just... It's just not even basketball plays. Like, no, I didn't get extra credit. All right, here's Mitchell Romney checks in the game. I did not get extra credit for that. What's even the definition of a successful YouTube channel? Lowry swings it to Tobias. Tobias fakes the three. He jab steps up against Josh Hart. Swings it to Kelly Oubre. 8 seconds on the shot clock. And OG Anunoby comes up at the steal. And here's OG in transition. And OG throws it down. 15-13. OG jumping the passing lane there. Anticipating the pass to Maxey. And the Knicks take a 2-point lead. Here's Maxey crossing the timeline. OG Anunoby with 5 points early. The 3 in the corner. Then jumping the passing lane for the dunk. That's what you like to see. Maxey still being defended by OG, swinging it to Oubre, defended by Dante DiVincenzo. Embiid rolling to the hoop, layup good. Good job moving off the ball. Mitchell Robinson was questionable entering this game as a tie game once again. I don't give a Philly cheesesteak what the Philly fans like. As here's Brunson still operating off the dribble. Brunson in and out. Kicks out Hart. Hart, no hesitation. 3-ball. Good. Josh Hart is locked and loaded in these playoffs. 18-15 New York. 5:05 here in the first quarter. Josh Hart from downtown. Knicks starting off this game 3 of 5 from 3. Philly 1 for 5. Here's Maxey looking for Oubre, but good ball denied by Dante. But does give it up to Oubre. Oubre moving without the ball. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Swinging it to Embiid. Embiid puts up the 3. It's in and out. Rebounded by Hart. And here's the Knicks in transition. Josh Hart way outside on the perimeter, finding OG inside. OG using his physicality, finding Mitch inside, and Mitch is fouled. 2 free throws coming up. There we go. So we like to see Knicks have a chance to take a 5-point lead. Embiid fouled Mitch there. Embiid talking trash to Dante. I think Embiid's just salty, honestly. And then OG comes in. OG once again defending his teammates, just like the Brooklyn Nets game. I don't even know what happened there. Why was he mad at Dante? So we're not seeing any makeup calls tonight. Are we about to see another review? 76ers are not happy with the officials. I appreciate that, Cowboy X Factor. I watched that Mavs game. One hell of a game, man. Yo, the fuck? Embiid just salty as shit. He pushed Mitch for no reason. Embiid's on the... Hey, that's dirty as fuck. That's dirty as fuck. Embiid on the fucking floor. Mitchell Robinson going up for a dunk. He fucking like hugs his ankles and brings him to the ground. The fuck? That's dirty as shit. That should be a flagrant, right? They're reviewing it. That's fucking unacceptable, man. It's bad sportsmanship. It's bad sportsmanship by Embiid. think we have another flagrant. And yeah, and B tried injuring Mitchell Robinson. That's fucking unacceptable, man. They do not deserve to win one game in this series, bro. They do not deserve to win one game. They deserve to get fucking blown out. That's a dirty ass move by Embiid. All right, so here's the technical free throw. Or it was flagrant. So Mitch Robinson free throw and the ball. Free throw by Mitch is up and in and out. Or no, he's gonna get 2 in the ball. I forgot. Yeah, I didn't like that by Embiid, man. I did not like that. That was dirty by Embiid. What's going on, Kareem? How you doing, man? Appreciate you being here. Second free throw by Mitch is up and no good. So Mitchell Robinson goes 0 for 2 from the stripe. Dirty ass play. And Embiid's a sore loser, man. After last, it seems like he's still not there mentally. Knicks are up 3, even though Mitch missed both free throws. 4:34 here to go in the first. Dante's gonna be inbounding. That was dirty, buzzer beater. Here's Buddy Hield. He's checking the game. He's someone we have to keep in check. We cannot let a bench player get going. He has struggled in the series. You do not want to give him any confidence. Here's DiVincenzo swinging it to OG. OG mid-range jumper, too strong. And Josh Hart, almost got the offensive rebound. Here's Oubre in transition. It's poked away by Hart. Good steal by the Knicks. And here's Dante. Good heads-up play. Oh, my God. And then Dante loses it. And Oubre comes up with it. And he's going to throw it down. Damn. The Knicks did not capitalize after forcing a turnover. Then Dante turns it over. Now it's a 1-point game, 18-17. We're only up 1. Damn, come on, missed free throws. And then the turnover there. Good at an extra possession. The run in the zone. Brunson in and out dribble swings to DiVincenzo. Now Josh Hart, he fakes the 3. And he's going to kick it out to Brunson. 4 seconds. Brunson down the lane. Floaters up and good. That's what you like to see. Brunson executes the floater 20-17. 5 points here in the first quarter for Jalen Brunson. Here's Maxey. Knicks have a 3-point lead. Embiid attacking Mitch. He falls to the floor, and they call a foul somehow. Mitch just fucking falls. No, Embiid just falls to the floor. Just like no contact. They just call a foul. This dude just tried to fucking injure Mitchell Robinson, and they're like, yeah, we're just going to give him this foul call. It's terrible, man. As Deuce McBride's stacking the game, he's going to be big time. I'm really interested to see how he's going to look on the road. DiVincenzo goes to the bench. It's not going to be in the shooting motion. It's away from the ball, or it was on the floor. But I appreciate being here, Kareem. Here's Nicholas Batum. He inbounds to Joel Embiid. He's going to hand it off to Tyrese Maxey. Maxey swings to Oubre. Oubre for 3. No good. Rebounded by Mitchell Robinson. Yeah, he could be streaky from downtown. He could get hot, and then he could be cold. All right, here's Brunson, defended by Kelly Oubre. Swinging in the post to OG Anunoby. Here's the double. Great pass to Mitch. But a great defensive play by Buddy Hield as he pokes it away. It looked like an easy dunk, but what a strip by Buddy Hield. And then there's Maxey to the cup. He cannot get the and one to go, but 2 free throws coming up for Tyrese Maxey. Dude, it's the NBA. Just officiating's terrible in the NBA. Damn, I feel bad for OG. That was such a great pass to Mitch, and then it got poked away by Hield. Appreciate being here as well, buzzer beater. First free throw for Maxey is up and good. Embiid's headed to the bench. This is where the Knicks have capitalized in game 1 and game 2. When Joel Embiid has gotten taken out of the game, they've driven right at Paul Reed. Let's see if that continues. It's going to be a huge game for Paul Reed in the series, for him personally, and obviously the impact on the overall team for Philly. Second free throw's good, 20-19. Knicks up 1 still. 3:08 here remaining here in the first quarter. Here's Brunson. Gets a screen by Mitch. Brunson swings to Josh Hart. Josh Hart driving. Throws it up to Mitch, and he throws it down. The alley-oop right there. Great connection from Josh Hart to Mitchell Robinson. Nicholas Batum gives it up to Kelly Oubre on the right wing. Oubre between the legs, working downhill. Oubre, nice pass to Paul Reed, and he throws it down. Just like I said, we cannot let Paul Reed energize the team these non-Embiid minutes, and then great pass by Oubre, getting the defense to collapse and finding Paul Reed inside. 14 paint points for Philly, 12 for New York. Bronson works down the lane. He attacks Paul Reed. Layup good. That's what I'm saying. We literally attack Paul Reed when he comes in the game. This is an encouraging start for Jalen Brunson. 7 points here in the first. Tough finish, 24-21 New York. 2:20 here in the first quarter. Maxi's going to try the three, and he puts it in right in Deuce McBride's face, 24-24. This is going to be a close competitive game. Mitchell Robinson inbounds to Deuce McBride. Maneuvers around Mitchell Robinson as Deuce McBride turns the ball over, and that's not what you want to see. Dribbling the ball up the floor and turning it over. Philly has a chance to take the lead, regain the lead. Maxey working around the Paul Reed screen. Maxey, shot no good. Paul Reed on the offensive glass. Buddy Hield, wide open three, no good. As rebounded by Josh Hart, but Josh Hart's out of bounds. Yeah, that's encouraging. Maxey's being kept in check so far. Tough shot by Maxey. 24-24, guys. I feel like the Knicks are always in these positions that they should be up more, but it's either like a turnover, missed free throws, or like we don't make this extra pass, or they force a turnover. Like, damn, I feel like we should be up more, but at the end of the day, it's not the reality. Jeez, guys, it's gonna be another scary ass game, isn't it? I do like that Brunson has it going early, though, guys. That's encouraging. That's very encouraging. But we need McBride to play well. This is different on the road. Philly, hectic environment. Check the box score so far for you guys. Orlando's up on Cleveland 61-45 at the half. So I'll just read off the box score. Brunson has 7 points, 2 assists. He's 3 for 6 from the field, 1 of 2 from 3. Like seeing that efficiency. OG 5 points, 2 of 3 from the field, 1 of 1 from 3. Isaiah Hartenstein 6 points, 1 rebound, 3 of 3 from the field. Josh Hart 3 points. He knocked down that 3-pointer. 3 assists, 2 rebounds. DiVincenzo has 1 point. And we have 2 bench points from Mitchell Robinson off of that alley-oop dunk. So pretty actually a balance. Like there's a nice balance there scoring wise for the roster so far. I think Boyan's probably going to check in out of this timeout. Tobias Harris has 4 points, 2 of 4 shooting, 0 of 1 from 3, 1 rebound. Joel Embiid 6 points, 2 of 4 from the field, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 0 for 2 from 3, 2 rebounds, 1 assist. Kyle Lowry has 0 points, 1 rebound. Tyrese Maxey 5 points, 1 of 4 from the field. Yeah, that was his first field goal. 1 of 2 from 3, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 2 rebounds, 1 assist. And Kelly Oubre is actually their leading scorer, 7 points, 3 of 4 from the field, 1 of 2 from 3, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, and then Paul Reed with 2 points off the bench. So Sixers and the Knicks have the same amount of points off the bench too. So I think Boyan's going to be huge once again. And by the way, out of this timeout, it's going to be Sixers ball out on Josh Hart trying to get that rebound, defensive rebound. Again, this is supposed to be Philly's game. So if the Knicks win this one, it's just an absolute steal. A steal, bro. Well, you know, Tibbs loves those chippy games, Kareem. Tom Thibodeau loves those chippy games. We got to overcome the dirty play. Yes, sir. Let's steal this. Exactly. Steal the dub. Darius the Great says, Embiid cries like no one else's business. I have no respect for him tonight after what that was dirty play. The Mitch. Is it actually my volume's down on my TV, so I don't know. Because obviously I'm commentating the game, so. Damn, we should be up more though. Come on, Knicks. Let's be fucking on fire out of this timeout. Deuce, let's not have any more turnovers like that, dude. And if it was because of lack of communication, let's communicate more when he's dribbling the ball off the floor. Bojan Bogdanovic has checked in the game. It's Bojan, it's Deuce, it's Brunson, Hart, and Mitchell Robinson for the Knicks. But even TNT showing, yep, physical play. Yep, he's been efficient. That's what you like to see. Right there with you. Who more than Terrence Howard? All right, here's Philly. Buddy Hield, defended by Jalen Brunson. Buddy Hield attacking Brunson, and the layup, no good. Damn, he had a mismatch of Jalen Brunson. He was not able to finish. Here's the Knicks. Josh Hart in transition. He's attacking Kelly Oubre. He's kicking it out to Mitchell Robinson, top of the key. And he's going to hand it off to Jalen Brunson. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Brunson lobs it up to Mitch. 7 seconds. Swinging it out to Josh Hart. 4, 3. Josh Hart, pull up mid-range. No good. Rebounded by Nicholas Batum. Good defense by the Sixers. And here's Maxey. Tie game, 24-24. 110 remaining here in the first quarter. Maxey with the shiftiness, the floater, no good. That was good. That was a good contest by Mitchell Robinson. Gives it up to Brunson. And here's Hart in transition again. Hart kicks it out to Deuce McBride in the corner for 3. Puts it in. Deuce McBride from downtown. He picks up where he left off, baby. 27-24. How good is this fucking kid? Mentally tough. 53 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Paul Reed has it. Finds Kelly Oubre. Kelly Oubre has some space. He's going to put up the 3. It is no good. Rebounded by Paul Reed. Finds Maxey open for 3. Pump fakes. Maxey puts the ball on the floor. Pulls up from mid-range and puts it in. Damn. See, we cannot allow them to get these offensive rebounds. Like, in the first half of last game, they were getting these offensive rebounds. We were better in the second half. But, like, you have a chance to be up 3 and have a chance to make it a 5-point game. Do not give them extra possessions. Jalen Brunson works around the screen, and he's fouled by Paul Reed. 27-26 New York. Well, I don't hear exactly the volume down. Maxey with the nice up fake and getting to the mid-range. That dude is good. He's been a professional in interviews after games. No excuses. He says he wears the number 0 because that's the amount of excuses he makes, he says. He's been a true professional, saying he should have been stronger with the ball. I have a lot of respect for him. Jalen Brunson works around the screen. Brunson works downhill. Floater is good. Good start for Jalen Brunson as he continues to cook here in the first quarter with 9. 28 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. It's a 5-second differential in the shot clock, game clock. Knicks up 3. 29-26. Here's Kelly Oubre. He actually has 7 points. He's been pretty solid offensively in this game. They have Jalen Brunson defending him. He has that athleticism, so they might send help. Oubre works around the screen. Oubre downhill. Stripped by McBride, but no, they call a foul. Let's see if they say he's in the shooting motion. See if it's 2 free throws. But Brunson working around the screen, working downhill, and getting that floater to go. Looking more patient. You love to see it. Yeah, I think it's 2 free throws. Yep, 2 free throws for Oubre. Well, so far, did we out-rebound them last game? I think. Yeah, it was closer than game 1, though, right? All right, 29-27. Knicks up to 11 seconds here to go in the first. Paul Reed to the bench. Second free throw is no good and rebounded by Mitch. 10 seconds remaining. Gives it up to Josh Hart. 7 seconds. Now 6, 5, 4. Josh Hart attacking. He's stripped by Lowry. It's still going to be Knicks ball with 3 seconds left in the first quarter. Knicks up 2. They're going to be inbounding the ball under their own basket. Lowry was saying it was out on Hart as they wanted to challenge it, but the Knicks were able to inbound it in time. As the Knicks turn it over, Lowry from half court, no good. So end of the first quarter, 29-27. Brunson tried to lob it up to Mitch. Brunson's looking to get others involved. I'm actually really liking what I'm seeing from Brunson in the first quarter. That's, if you're a Knicks fan, very encouraging start for Jalen Brunson, man. He's working downhill. He's not really settling. He's getting others involved or looking to. So end of the first quarter, 29-27, New York. Come on, let's have a huge second quarter, guys. I forgot the NFL draft's on, by the way, but I'm locked in on this Knicks game. People asking me, are you watching the NFL draft? I'm like, are the Giants getting a quarterback? That's what I say back. Brunson hasn't been unlocked yet. Whoever wins the rebound battle wins the game. McBride off the ball is beautiful. He's just becoming knockdown at this point, man. Can't leave him alone. They left him alone in the corner. You like seeing Josh Hart hit a 3 in the first. Like, this is encouraging. Josh Hart hit a 3 in the first quarter. Jalen Brunson hit a 3 in the first quarter. Josh Hart You know, you like seeing that Harnstein got the floaters to go. McBride hit a three. If Boyan can get going, that could be huge. If we can outscore their bench again, that's definitely key. Outscoring their bench. Right now, we are outscoring them, 5-2. We out rebounded them by 22 rebounds in game one, and only I knew it was closer in game two. Game one was crazy, yeah. So what would you guys like to see in the second quarter? What would y'all like to see? You want to see a Boyan masterclass in the second quarter? That's what I want to see. I'm guessing Brunson's going to be having some rest here, right? Well, that's a jinx right there because I just brought him up. He said, you know who we really need? He meant Bogdanovic. That's what he said. Bogdanovic, or however you spell it, he can get really hot. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, bro. He's a veteran, too. He's key on the road. Key on the road for sure. So far, he's been, what he has, like 5 or 7. But he hasn't been, like, crazy efficient, so we're kind of keeping him in check. But he's a fast player. I don't think, when it comes to players like Maxey and Bede, I don't think there's such thing as shutting them down, but keeping them in check. You know, let them get 25. Let them get at their, well, Embiid averaged like 34 a game before he got hurt. But let him Maxey get 25, but make sure the efficiency isn't good, you know? Make him work for every shot. And I think the Knicks do. He's just a very difficult shot maker. Let's go, Knicks fans. Come on, let's get this win. Let me know in the chat. Are we getting this win? Are we getting this win, Knicks fans? Let's go. Let's go, fo. They're showing Brunson. Yeah, he's getting those floaters to go early. Darius, one game at a time. The outcome has not happened yet. 9 points tonight for Brunson so far. At 22 in game one, 24 in game two. No, Brunson is still out here. Here's the start of the second quarter. Jalen Brunson being defended by Nicholas Batum. He's at the top of the key, 12 seconds on the shot clock. He gets a screen by Harnstein. Brunson now has Lowry on him, 8 seconds. Brunson fakes the pull-up mid-range, swings it out to Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic for 3, puts it in. That is a great fucking sign. 32-27. Brunson getting the defense to collapse, kicking it out to Bogdanovic on the right wing for a 3-ball. 32-27. As Cameron Payne's getting some minutes for Philly. He did not play 1 minute last game. Batum, corner 3, puts it in. Showing that veteran experience. We cannot let him get hot. We saw what he was capable of in the Miami game. Because bench points are definitely key for Philly, as we've outscored them. 32-20. Bogdanovic opening the corner again. Oh, Harnstein flew in for the putback dunk, but he missed it. But McBride got the offensive rebound. Man, he plays hard. But Bogdanovic didn't even dip the ball in that 3-point shot. Brunson with the hesitation finds Harnstein. Harnstein floater again, puts it in. That floater is just unguardable. 34-30. Here's the Sixers in transition. Cameron Payne, 3, good. The Sixers having an answer, though, for a lot. Knicks up 1. Cameron Payne with the left wing 3-ball. So Nick Nurse changing up his rotation a little bit. No, I do not, buzzer beater. Maybe if you let me know, like, refresh my mind. Brunson working around the screen. Brunson crossover. Working up against Batum. Brunson pull up mid-range. In and out. I don't have a problem with that shot. Here's Tobias in transition. Knicks up 1. Batum giving it up to Cameron Payne. Cameron Payne from way downtown puts it in. Oh, my gosh. Is this going to be the Cameron Payne game? Philly takes a 2-point lead. 36-34. You fucking kidding me? Here's McBride. He crosses half court. Swings to Brunson on the right wing. Defended by Batum. He's jab stepping. He's being patient. He's probing. Brunson. Oh, the layup goes in and out. He has to make that. Here's Kyle Lowry in transition. Finds Payne again. Payne gives it up to Embiid. As here's the double, and Brunson fouls him. Brunson admitted that he fouled him. Put his hand up in the air. But, damn. Philly behind now. I mean, Knicks behind now with Cameron Payne knocking down 2 huge threes as soon as he checks in the game. Can I let him get hot and outscore us? I would still look for Bogdanovic. Yeah, Philly up 2. Bogdanovic should have just had his normal form on that corner shot. He didn't dip it at all. Tobias Harris inbounding to Joel Embiid on the left wing, giving it up to Batum. Bogdanovic defending Batum. Some experienced players there. Tobias with the mismatch. OG Anunoby and lays it up and in. Well, OG's obviously a great defender, but Tobias, great positioning, was able to get in front of him. So now it's a 4-point lead for Philly, and Cameron Payne's trying to get the crowd into it. Brunson works off the Hartenstein screen. Brunson keeping his dribble alive. 13 seconds. Brunson swinging out to OG. OG pump fakes a three. Pull up mid-range by OG. Puts it in. 2-point game. 38-36. Encouraging start for OG Anunoby. 7 points here on the road for OG Anunoby. Here's Cameron Payne working around the screen. Cameron Payne finds Embiid. Embiid, they call a foul, of course. 2 free throws coming up. These refs fucking suck. I knew there was going to be makeup calls. 3 fouls for Hartenstein. That was a great pass by Cameron Payne. Thought he took an extra step. How is that a foul? Are you fucking kidding me? I knew there was going to be makeup calls. I just feel bad. So pathetic. First free throw good. It's an awful call. Embiid gets he tried to injure Mitchell Robinson. Let's give him a fucking foul call. That wasn't even a foul. 3 fouls on Hartenstein. Why does he get the most calls out of everyone in the league, by the way? It makes no sense to me. Second free throw, good. Inbound to Brunson. Knicks down 4. Getting picked up full court by Nicholas Batum. Knicks are 1 for 4 from the free throw line, by the way. Philly 7 for 8. Brunson attacking, keeping his dribble alive, swinging it to OG Anunoby. OG attacking, and it goes off of OG. Or no, I think they called a foul. No, it's still going to be Knicks bumps. I think they said it was out on Philly. I don't think they called a foul. I know. It's just awful, bro. Brunson inbounding. He lobs it up to Mitchell Robinson. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Hands it off to Brunson. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Brunson pull up mid-range. Puts it in. Encouraging start for Jalen Brunson. Knocks down the mid-range over Lowry. 40-38. 2-point game. 8:40 here in the second quarter. Cameron Payne working around the screen. Cameron Payne floater. That is terrible defense. Damn, man. He just walked to the hoop. Cameron Payne just going off. 42-38. We looked way too relaxed there on defense. I did not like that. Here's McBride. Finds Brunson working off the ball. 13 bench points for Philly. 8 for the Knicks. Brunson probing around, kicking out to Bogdanovic. Has Lowry on him. 4 seconds. Now 3, 2, 1. Bogdanovic. We got fouled. They didn't call anything. Again, another makeup. And Cameron Payne a transition. Fakes the 3. Puts up the 3. It's no good. And rebounded by Tobias Harris. And he misses the layup. Thank God. Here's McBride with the rebound. McBride pushing it. McBride swings it to Brunson. Wide open 3. Puts it up. Puts it in. Jalen Brunson, a great start. It's a 1-point game. 42-41. Philly still up 1. 7:38 remaining here in the second quarter. Knicks just got to be mentally tough throughout this game. Cameron Payne works around the screen as he almost walks himself to the basket. Embiid, jab step, pull up mid-range, puts it in. No foul call. I thought he flopped. He thought he got fouled. 3-point game. That's just a difficult shot. It's Brunson crossing half court. Crossover. Working around the screen. Brunson floater. No good. All right. I don't have a problem with that, but let's get back to moving the ball. Lowry swings to Tobias. This is a mismatch. Brunson's on Tobias. Puts it between his legs. Tobias, pull up mid-range. It's no good. Rebounded by Bogdanovic. It's going to be a close game down the stretch, y'all. Brunson rejects the screen by Mitchell Robinson. Brunson kicks it out to McBride. McBride's going to try the 3. It's too strong, but Mitchell Robinson there on the offensive glass. Kicks out Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic 3. Too strong off the back iron. And it's going to be rebounded by Embiid. Yeah, Bogdanovic was not shy there. Embiid just trucks. Yep, that's a charge. Good call. Good call. Charge on Embiid. Good call by my man Gucci Man there. 44-41. let's go Knicks. We knew this wasn't gonna be easy. This is the game Philly's supposed to win. We gotta steal this one, guys. This is the game Philly's supposed to win. We gotta steal this one. Hornstein's killing them, but they're just. He's always had a bad whistle. I know he gets into foul trouble, but I feel like a lot of the time he just has bad luck. Tonight it just sucks. What is 3 fouls already? Good thing we have Mitch. Whoever's the foul. And I want to continue to throw Mitch lobs to Mitch because Embiid's not fully healthy. Excuse me. Moses Malone said that quote to Larry Bird in 1983. He meant his team was going to win every series as a sweep. Philly did win the chip that year, but they didn't sweep everyone. Okay, so that's what the fo was. Oh, okay. Like we're going to win in 4. But back then, was it winning in 3? Was it winning in 3 then? I knew they was going to give Embiid every call tonight. Yeah, we just got to overcome it. Good thing they gave the charge there. Bogdanovich just got to keep shooting. Just keep shooting. Just don't put the ball on the floor and do that crazy nonsense. I'm okay with him. Just keep shooting. How you guys feeling so far this game? I feel like we've been playing better in this first half than game 1 and game 2. Don't you guys feel that, though? What's going on, B More? Corey, I appreciate you tuning in. He says Philly couldn't be playing more scared than they are right now. I'm still super surprised that a flagrant one and attack only count as 2 personal fouls, and Embiid's playing dirty and whining. You could legitimately make the case that Embiid should have been ejected. Like, if that was any other player, they probably would have been ejected. Mitchell Robinson going up, and this dude just, like, hugs his ankles. Like, it just looks so intentional and dirty. But Knicks just got to overcome it mentally. I really believe we're a mentally tough team. Let's just keep it going, Knicks fans. Okay, wasn't counting the first round. Oh, yeah, when we beat Philly in 3 in the 80s, it was in the first round, right? Ewing was young during the time. We had Mark Jackson during that time, I think. They literally took out the broom and actually did the sweeping motion. So I know they swept them. But I want the Knicks to come out of this timeout like we're the team that's down 0-2. I want us to have that type of mentality. Like, I want us to have the mentality that our backs are against the wall. What's the rebounding stats so far? I could check for you. I feel like we are being out-rebounded. Let's see what we got. Wish Harnstein wasn't in foul trouble. He was so huge for our offense with those floaters and shit. Oh, shit. I can't check right now because, like, I'm behind, so it's, like, spoiling. Who is the ball out of this timeout? Philly? Forgot who called the timeout. So Harnstein has 3 fouls and Embiid has 3 fouls. They're keeping Embiid out there, though. All right, here's McBride. Giving up to OG Anunoby. Stopped on a dime. Now finds Mitch. Mitch looking to hand it off to Dante. Now McBride. 7 seconds on the shot clock. McBride on the right wing. McBride's attacking. Kicks out Bogdanovich. Fakes the 3. But Bogdanovich pump fake. Pull up mid-range jumper. It is no good. But Mitchell Robinson there's on the offensive glass. He gets the offensive rebound. Kicks out to Dante. Dante fakes the 3. Driving down the lane. And he's fouled. Well, speaking of rebounding, Mitchell Robinson there with like 2 straight offensive rebounds. He missed the initial tip, but then was able to get it. It's so crazy. He's had so many injuries, and that second jump is still there. He's just relentless. Mitch hands it off to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich 3, and he gets fouled at the 3-point line. 3 free throws coming up for Bogdanovich. There we go. Let's knock these down, Bogdanovich, because he missed 2 straight in the first quarter in game 2. It's not what you want to do for Oubre, fouling a 3-point shooter at the 3-point line. First free throw for Boyan. It's up and good. 44-42. This game's going down to the wire, guys. Second free throw for Boyan. It's up and no good off the back iron. For being a shooter, like you gotta knock these down, Boyan. Come on, bro. Come on, you have a chance to tie the game. 5:54 remaining here in the first half. Knicks down 2. Boyan knocks down the third free throw. So it's a 1-point game. Phillies up 1. Oubre inbounds to Tyrese Maxey, the Kentucky product. Crosses half court, gives it up to Joel Embiid. Now hands it off to Cameron Payne. He's been hot. I don't like that Boyan Bogdanovic is on Cameron Payne, but the Knicks allow an offensive rebound and they call a foul. Just another makeup call. I think they're going to – if McBride's a good teammate, he'll say it's on me, and he does say that because we can't afford for Mitch to have another foul. McBride's like, how's that a foul? Sure, even Sixers fans wonder how he gets all these calls. First free throws up and no good. Embiid missed a few free throws in the first half of game 2. Orlando's destroying Cleveland 88-58. Jeez. Second free throw by Embiid is good. It's a 2-point game, 5:40 remaining here in the second quarter. Here's McBride. He's dribbling up the ball. Embiid has 11 points, 5 rebounds, by the way. McBride swings to OG Anunoby, hands it off to Boyan. Now swings to McBride. McBride works around the screen. He's attacking. And he throws up a little floater, and he puts it in. The confidence by Deuce McBride in the playoffs. It's a tie game. Josh Hart's heading over to the table. He's looking to check in the game. So it's a tie game, 5:15 remaining. And Cameron Payne attacks Boyan, and it's rejected. And no, they're going to call it a goaltend. Why is Boyan on Cameron Payne, though? That makes no sense to me. Boyan's slow. Cameron Payne's been on fire since entering the game. I wouldn't call Boyan a good defender. I really don't understand that matchup. And I think the Knicks are calling timeout. Or are they challenging it? They can't challenge a goaltend, can you? I might be tripping. We know what kind of game it's going to be after the Mitch Embiid non-call. If memory serves, the 80 series with Phillies, Charles Barkley was talking shit. Mark Jackson hit that game-winning floater, sending Philly home. I laughed all the way home. That's cool that you got to experience that. I mean this in the nicest way possible. Something is wrong with Embiid's eye. Yeah, since he threw it off the backboard and dunked it, when he hurt his knee, his eye started looking crazy there. I don't think it looked like crazy like that before. He's definitely going to the doctor after the series, but he's just a tough guy. That's why he's playing. It does not look okay. What's going on, Chippy? I appreciate you being here. Very surprised Embiid didn't get ejected. Yeah, it was dirty play. Boyan shooting 78. He should be shooting like at least 80%. Him and Dante should be shooting at least 80% from the line. So the Knicks, I think, just called a timeout out of that, right? They called that goaltend. But I don't want Boyan on Cameron Payne. Someone has to tell Tibbs, switch that shit. Cameron Payne's pretty quick. I think that's stupid coaching decision by Tibbs there. What I need to see is McBride defending Maxey. Is Maxey out there right now? I'm trying to think who else. Because what do you have, like 9 straight points as soon as he came off the bench? Oh, we're out rebounding them right now. Okay. Mitch is definitely helping out there. Knicks are down 2, and it's the second quarter, Cliff. Appreciate being here, man. They called goaltend on Boyan. Boyan shouldn't even be in the position, though, that I don't know. I just don't like that. I'm optimistic being this close in the first half. Philly needed to smash us in the mouths. Exactly. This is a desperation mode game by Philly. Like this, if we get this win, we got to steal it. This is a game like we got to steal. Payne ain't no threat yet. Those shots, but reality setting in. I'm sorry, but I don't think he'll hit another. Knock on wood, bro. Is this real wood? Hopefully that's real wood. No problem, Cliff. Yeah, Payne's didn't play at all last game, and then he only played like a minute in game one, so Nick Nurse switching up that rotation. But Wiz, I agree, this is a better first half than game one and game two, if we're being real. Or no, we were up. We were actually up a good amount the first quarter of. I mean, in game one, the first half, never won. We've had a better first quarter. So were they reviewing this? Cameron Payne went up, and is that no? I think that's a clean. Is that a clean block? Is that a clean block? That's close. Is that a clean block by Boyan? That looks clean. Yeah, it's a tie game. What a defensive play by Boyan. That was clean. Josh Hart swinging it to OG Anunoby. OG Anunoby probing around. OG getting to his spot. Rip through. Layup good. OG's in attack mode. That's what you like to fucking see. 47-45 New York. 4:50 remaining here in the second quarter. OG attacking. That's what you want to see if you're a Knicks fan. 9 points in the first half for OG Anunoby. Here's Embiid defended by Mitchell Robinson. Do not reach. Put your hands back, Mitch. Put your hands back. Embiid jab steps, pull up jumper, puts it in. That shot is just automatic for Embiid. 47-47. 4:29 here to go in the first half. Here's McBride dribbling up the ball. Brunson's looking to check in the game. 13 points for Embiid, 7 this quarter. Josh Hart hands it off to OG, defended by Kelly Oubre. The right side of the hoop is open, and OG drives and throws it down. 49-47. Look at OG Anunoby. What a start for him this game. Tyrese Maxey crosses half court. Just the whole right side was open, and OG was like, okay, I'm just going to take this lane, and he threw it down. Embiid going right at Mitch again. Pull up mid-range. Puts it in. Oh, my gosh, what a shot by Joel Embiid. 2 people on him. His touch at his size is unbelievable. It's a tie game once again. McBride. Oh, no, Mitchell Robinson's hurt. Mitchell Robinson is hurt. And that's not good. Hornstein's in foul trouble. Fucking hell, man. And Mitchell Robinson is hurt. He was already questionable entering this game. Fucking hell, man. He's limping. Exactly, man. That's why it would be like a steal. They're in desperation mode. Like, this is probably their most important game. Because he's never satisfied, buzzer beater. Tibbs is never satisfied. Tibbs, come on and miss one of those, bro. Miss one of those. Yeah, he was already questionable entering this game, Darius. Looks like his ankle. He needs to be okay. Because Hartenstein's in foul trouble. I'm feeling better than game 2. The start. Better first quarter. It's probably going to be a back and forth game, Graham. It's probably going to go down the wire. It's going to be another stressful one. But I'm feeling all right. Yeah, Mitch is still out there. He's toughening it up. He's still out there. Embiid kicked out his leg trying to draw the contact. So Mitch is saying, nope, I'm staying out there. OG Anunoby inbounds to Josh Hart. Brunson's going to be working off the ball. Here's Mitch. He's going to hand it off to Dante DiVincenzo. We got to get him going. Josh Hart swings to Brunson. Brunson attacks the hoop, and he gets rejected by Batum. And did they call a foul or out of bounds? I think they called out of bounds. I think they called out of bounds. That was a good block by Batum. Yeah, I don't think that's a foul. Yeah. Here's Brunson, 4 seconds. Brunson for 3. Puts it in. Jalen Brunson from downtown. He has come to play. 3-point lead. 52-49. 3:30 remaining here in the first half. 17 points for Jalen Brunson. 3 for 4 from 3. Maxey finds Embiid. He's looking to jab step again. Embiid attacking Mitch. And it's poked away by Wait, what? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my gosh. Dante just poked it away, I thought, cleanly, and they call a reach. They're just fucking. The NBA just wants to extend this series, bro. What a fucking joke. First free throw coming up for Embiid. Appreciate that buzzer beater. First free throw, good. Yes, sir, Kareem. It should literally just be a 3-point game. It should be our ball right now. Can't believe they called. Did they call it on Dante? Or are we getting some Precious Achiuwa minutes, guys? We're getting some Precious Achiuwa minutes. Precious is checking the game. Mitch is clearly not 100%. And he's checking out of the game. He has 3 fouls. Well, it's because he's in foul trouble. So Hornstein with 3 fouls and Mitch with 3 fouls. And B has 3 fouls as well. Second free throw is good. 52-51. Knicks up 1. 3:17 remaining here in the second. OG inbounds to Josh Hart. Josh Hart defended by Kelly Oubre. See if Precious comes to play. Josh Hart swings to Jalen Brunson, defended by Nicholas Batum. Gets a screen by Precious. Brunson gets Batum on his hip. Brunson, pull up mid-range. It is in and out and rebounded by Tobias Harris. Maxey did get him in the face. He didn't call anything. Here's Embiid in transition going right at OG. And he's rejected by OG, and it's still going to be Sixers ball. Good defensive play by OG Anunoby. Let's get a stop here. We'll see in playoff time. We'll see. But, yeah, Hornstein 3 fouls. Mitch 3 fouls. Embiid 3 fouls. Centers in foul trouble in this game. Tyrese Maxey inbounding. Oh, Precious Achiuwa on Embiid. I do not like this. You better send help, OG. Here's Embiid. He's jab stepping. And he's looking to attack. Pump fake. Pump fake. Pump fake. But Precious stays on his feet. That was actually terrific defense by Precious Achiuwa. Brunson saves the inbound. Here's Dante in transition. He brings it outside of the perimeter. Here's Brunson. Defended by Embiid. He has a way outside on the perimeter. 14 seconds on the shot clock. Here's the double. Dante. Swinging it to Josh Hart. Josh Hart fakes the 3. Works downhill. Josh Hart floater. Good. 54-51. You love seeing the teamwork by the New York Knicks. 2:15 remaining here in the second quarter. 96-61, by the way. Orlando's up. Here's Tyrese Maxey. Maxey's going to try a deep 3. It's no good. Rebounded by Josh Hart. Here's the Knicks in transition. Gives it up to Dante. Dante for 3. Airball. Damn. Ew, Dante. Ew. The fuck was that? Dante just straight up airballed that open right wing 3 ball. Come on, hit the rim at least. And here's a timeout. Tibbs is like, what the fuck was that, bro? So 54-51. Knicks up on top. Come on, Knicks. Take it to them. Just take it to them. This would be such a huge win, guys. If we steal this one, that would be so huge if we steal this one. That was a good defense by Precious on Embiid there. Good job not fouling, staying disciplined. That was a good job by Precious. I give him credit. Putting his hands back. Like you can't reach in. Appreciate that, buzzer beater. I agree with you, buzzer beater. Appreciate that. That was great defense. If he made it, you live with it. If he made it, you fucking live with it. But come on, Dante, what the fuck is that shit, bro? Kind of like piss me off. You're fucking wide open, bro. Come on, let's close this half strong. Let's close it strong. Such an encouraging start for OG, Hart, Brunson. You love it. Still people doubting us saying Sixers gonna win this series. Come on. Again, let's act like we're the team down 0-2. 1:55 remaining here in the first half. Knicks up 3. Here's Tyrese Maxey. Crosses half court. Gets a screen by Embiid. Maxey looking to attack. Precious Achiuwa. And it's rejected by Precious. Precious Achiuwa playing some fucking good defense out there, man. Shit. His length, his athleticism might be a key. Yeah, Precious just sliding his feet. Good fundamental defense. Not mad at that at all. 11 seconds on the shot clock. Still Philly ball. 5 blocks for Philly. 3 for New York. And here's the inbounds. Josh Hart defending Maxey, and Josh Hart fouls Maxey. Josh Hart saying Maxey flopped. Hey, I think we're in this team's head mentally. Josh Hart was like, let's review that. I didn't even touch him. Let me see that again. First free throw from Maxey coming up. No man should ever call another man precious. Oh, I'm trying to tell you, Precious is always ready. He's definitely always ready defensively. He plays hard. So Sixers are in the bonus with 144 remaining here in the second. Knicks gotta be smart, not foul. They gotta be smart. Second free throw by Maxey is good. So it's a 1-point game. OG Anunoby inbounds to Josh Hart. Hands it off to Jalen Brunson. Defended by Nicholas Batum still. 9 points for Maxey, 2 of 8, 4 from the free throw line. Brunson gets a screen by Precious Achiuwa. Brunson attacking, kicks out Josh Hart in the corner. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Now 8. Josh Hart, great pass to Dante, and he throws it down. Holy shit. What a pass and throw down. Holy shit. 1:13 remaining here in the first half. Maxey. What a pass and throw down. Maxey attacking, layup, good. He's just so good at attacking downhill. 1-point game. 1 minute remaining, 56-55. Dante showing off the sneaky athleticism. Dante swinging to Brunson, fakes a dribble handoff. Brunson crossover, works around the Precious screen. Brunson kicks out Hart. Hart for 3. It's no good. And Precious Achiuwa was tracking it down, but no, OG comes up with the offensive rebound. 11 seconds. He's operating in the post. Kicks out to Precious. Precious driving, nearly turns it over, swings to OG in the corner, is able to control it somehow. 3 seconds. OG, turnaround, mid-range jumper, no good, but Dante's there on the offensive glass. This team is acting like they're the team down 0-2. And here's Dante outside on the perimeter. Dante attacking, driving, thriving, putting his body in Oubre, and gets to go. 3-point game. 14 seconds to go here in the first half. 58-55 New York. And here's Maxey, the Kentucky product. 5 seconds. Now 4. Maxey, step back 3. It's no good. And that's the end of the first half. 58-55 New York. And Dante gets the half-court shot. Sakopa was way after the buzzer. He's feeling himself after that dunk. Dante DiVincenzo. That was a great way to end the half. That was a fucking fantastic way to end the half. If you're a Knicks fan, you gotta be fucking happy with that. You have everyone going now. Brunson, Hart with the floater, the 3-pointer, OG, Dante. You gotta be fucking thrilled with this shit. Take it to him in the second half. Great way to end the half. Fucking great way. Yeah, imagine if he got it off in time. But there's 2 halves of basketball, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, what a slam by Dante. And what a great pass. That was some John Stark shit right there, bro. All right, let's check in on the box score. Appreciate you guys being here, by the way. You guys are amazing. And look at this. Look at this. Let's see what's happening here, though. What the fuck's... I said Orlando was going to take 1 game. 102-66. Donovan Mitchell struggling. 6 for 16, 13 points. Garland 2 for 9, 5 points. Jared Allen, Mobley kind of struggled. I don't know the context of everything, though, out there. Max Strus only 4. But look at Banchero. 31 points, 14 rebounds, 4 assists. Wow, yeah, look at that score. Woo! 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 But let's go over this box score. Oh, yeah, Mage, I'll bring you on, man. You should have saw... I hope we gotta win this fucking game, y'all. All right, I'll drop the link for you, MH. I'll drop the link for you. Come on, we gotta keep it up. We're not at home. Still got the crowd. All right, I shared the link. Orlando ain't backing down. Not wrong, Kareem. Not wrong. Got to overcome it. We got to be mentally tough. It's not delivery. It's DiVincenzo. I love it. All right, here's MH. You guys are going to love his profile pic because what a fucking slam. Holy shit, let me fix my ring light. Oh my gosh. All right, here is my boy MH here. We always talking Knicks. And we're going to hear his thoughts on that first half. Yo, what's up, MH?
Yo, what's going on, guys? I hope you guys like my avatar with Dante. But what a great first half. I mean, we did not get off to a bad start like the first two games, and
Yes.
that's I think what is so rewarding. All these games have been close, so I think there's just no doubt in that okay, every game's going to be close. Like we can't really change that. It's playoff basketball, and I guess that's just what comes with being a Knicks fan. You're going to have to be. There's not going to be a 100-64 Orlando Magic. You know, we're not going to have a lead like that. Maybe in game 4 or 5, but
You
right
never
now,
know. You never know though. Orlando didn't score 90 points in game 1 and game 2, and then they come out and fucking go insane. And so I was watching the podcast, and they were talking about how like Jalen Brunson says he actually he plays better on the road, and we actually won. Then we have more like away wins than home wins last year. Obviously, we were better at home, but this is the best start you could ask for. Brunson doesn't just have 17 points on good efficiency. He has 5 assists. OG has it going. DiVincenzo got it going at the end. I'm gonna bring up Achua because he's just on the screen. He doesn't have any points, but he played some solid defense when he checked in. Josh Hart is not being afraid to shoot the three. He got the floater. McBride came in and he hit the three. And if it wasn't for that freaking Cameron Payne shit coming off the bench, we'd probably be up more right now.
I love what the team is doing. Just the way the brand of basketball is amazing. Like I can't even say anything bad about how we play. I mean,
Just
I
keep it
think
up.
Philly is coming with
Just
an
keep it up.
intensity, and it
That's
kind
the
of
only
reminds
thing.
me of
Just
their
keep it up.
playing game. Now, let's hope that Batum or one of their shooters doesn't get too hot because that's
Yeah.
what got them the win in the game. Just keep it up. You know, everybody's shooting well.
Yeah.
I was
I
gonna
agree.
say too,
Go
that
ahead.
Dante dunk that is better than Embiid's dunk. You know, because we got back in transition. You know, people
What a
love that
beautiful pass
Embiid.
that was too.
He threw it to himself in game 1, and he posterized Anobi.
Yeah. And this is encouraging. So Brunson was inefficient. He had 22 points game 1, 23 in game 2. He has 17 already in the first half. I'm not sure if they have the same game plan, but I just like we're not playing afraid. We're playing like the team that's all right, wait, another thing popped up. I made you added yourself again.
Yeah, I had myself
Okay.
again.
What was I saying?
Yeah, it kept booting me out because Wi-Fi. But yeah, I did want to say yeah, the
Oh, but
Dante.
anyway,
I'm
this
glad
this
how
this is
Dante
what I
kind of
was
flipped the
this
switch. I
this
feel
is
like
what I
the
was
sign
saying.
gained a lot of confidence. You could
MH.
tell, and he's shooting the ball. He had the air
This
ball, but I feel like he's still.
this is what I'm saying. We're playing like the team that's down 0-2 right now. We're playing like that team. We're playing like the team that's our backs are against the wall. And I love that.
Yes.
All right. There was like a delay or something. I don't think it was good on MH's side. There was a delay, so it's cool talking with MH for a little bit, but there was some weird delay. Don't get acting crazy, MH. Non-beat dunk better, to be honest. Maybe Yeah, throwing it off the backboard dunking is insane. DiVincenzo is really impressive though for being only like 6'4", and the way he elevated that was pretty insane. They're breaking it down right now on Inside TNT. Yeah, we just got to keep it up. That's my only message. Keep it up, keep it up, and stay out of foul trouble. You know, we'll we'll see how disciplined Harnstein and Mitch are in the second half, or we'll see how Mitch's health is in the second half if Precious continues to play. But hey, he wasn't playing bad defensively. He wasn't. No, it's all good, MH. There was just a little bit of a delay, so or like 5-second delay. It's because he plays so hard and he's just all over the place. Because you're actually watching the game. That's an example of actually watching the game. Some people may look at, oh, only 5 points, 3 rebounds for Hart. But you really see his impact when he's out there on the floor. Yeah, he has that 3 and then he has that floater. But we'll see how many he finishes with. I don't care how many he finishes with. Obviously, he's going to have to play well in the second half in order to win. Everyone knows we got to close strong. I hate halftime. I hate halftime. No, I think we're still gonna play him because Mitch and Harnstein are in foul trouble. I would still keep him on the floor because of the foul trouble. But I wonder, like, if he continues to play well, and let's say next game Mitch and Harnstein aren't in foul trouble, I don't think he'll play, right? But he had that very nice contest on Bede, and then he had that blocks on Maxey. He actually might be the perfect matchup for Maxey in the interior because he has the length, because he has the athleticism, and he played well versus Philly last time. But hey, still got a lot of games to go. I want to sweep them too, Cliff. I do too. This is encouraging. We're down at half last time, right? I want to sweep them. Hartman good. His scoring stats always inconsistent, but his energy's always good. Oh yeah, his energy's always good. He always gives it 100%. What's he say? He runs around and funks shit up. That's exactly what Josh Hart does. Gets those back breaking rebounds, or he said he gets rebounds that break teams. Of course, let's sweep. We would either one game at a time, one game at a time. Let's get this win. Then we could talk about it. But if we can get this first game in Philly, that'd be big time. But Brunson showing up at the perfect time. There's still a second half of basketball to be played, of course, though. But this is just a better feeling being up at half, but Brunson has it going, you know? Isn't that a great feeling? I think we were up at half in game one. Game two, we weren't. Because remember, they had that amazing third quarter. We were up like, we weren't up 13 and a half, but I think we were up like 13 at one point. Maybe it was like early on in the third. Yeah, Cliff. He just runs around and fucks shit up. But I just love the approach from Jalen Brunson this game. I've just loved it. That just tells him the type of player. That just shows you the type of player he is. Like playing better on the road than at home. And obviously, he's played some games at this arena, playing at Villanova. They played at this one, and then another one they played at Moore. But because they were doing like construction on that other arena, I remember I think he had to play more at Wells Fargo Center his sophomore year. Jeez, come on, Knicks. Oh, come on. What the fuck is this third quarter starting? It's probably been 12 minutes already. Probably not. I'm just don't have any patience. But how you guys feeling? What do you want to see more of in the second half? I want to see Dante knocking down some threes in the second half. That's what I want to see. I want to see that. I want to see McBride. I want to see more from McBride, Bogdanovich off the bench. 'Cause technically, right now, we're being outscored when it comes to bench points because of Cameron Payne. I wonder if they're done with Heald right now because they saw like Heald struggling game one, game two, missed that layup, missed an open three. And I wonder if they're like, all right, Cameron Payne's playing in Heald's a spot. I wonder if that's their mentality right now, that they're like more Cameron Payne minutes than Buddy Hield minutes. Cameron Payne didn't play last game. Yo, what's going on, Mitch? How you doing, man? Yeah, I want to see more threes as well. Definitely want to see that. Yeah, I want to continue to see Precious because the foul trouble. That's why I'm worried. Not used to us winning at half. Well, we were winning at half in game one. It got ugly in like third quarter. No lead is ever safe in the playoffs unless you're up like 1,000,000 points. It's a lot of game to go, Mitch. It's a lot of game to go. Appreciate you tuning in, by the way. Appreciate you, man. Yo, I thought Tobias wasn't good. I thought Tobias was done after last game. 10 points in the first half and 0 in the second half. Maybe he gets hot in the second half, but I don't know. Healer's done and Toby might be finished. Shit, there's a lot of basketball to go, though. There's a lot of basketball to go. I will stop being nervous when the series is over, guys. We could win this game and I'll still be nervous. I'm nervous until the series is over. Continue to play physical. Don't turn the ball over. Get everyone involved. I love the balance. Wow, Carmelo Anthony's at this game. He's showing pure love. He's even going to Philly. He's with his son, Kai and Anthony. There's Allen Iverson at the game. The answer. No reason to be nervous. We got OG. OG had a great first half. Cliff says, congratulations on your progress with your channel. I appreciate that, man. When I first subbed, you didn't have any facial hair. You were in high school. I know your dad would be proud of you. I did have facial hair at the beginning. I probably was just shaved. I actually grew facial hair at a pretty young age, but I don't think I grew it as like thickly as I do now. But thank you. I appreciate the kind words. I know your dad would be proud of you. Thank you, man. I really appreciate that. Facial hair is stress from being a Knicks fan. Yeah, I grew the sideburns in like 8th grade. I had to like start shaving in 8th grade. Shaving's annoying, honestly. But man, you're really loyal, and I appreciate that, Cliff. Dude, when OG's scoring, that's when we're in a fucking good position. Just once OG started to score, everyone looked numb, like, yeah, or dumb, yeah. Because that one play, Oubre just left like the right side, like wide open, and OG was like, okay, I'm just gonna drive and throw it down. He has the mid range, hit the corner three, like he has it going. Like OG playing better on the road. Brunson playing better on the road. I wish Hartenstein wasn't in foul trouble because it's like Papa shot right now. You give it to him, like flash in the middle, floater, floater, floater. Thank you, Kareem. I appreciate that. The Knicks are stressful. I want the Knicks to come out again. I keep repeating this, but I want us to come out of the second half like we're down 30. I want us to have the mentality that we're getting our ass kicked and our backs are against the wall. Let's keep it going. Take it to them. Yes, sir, MH. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. We know it's not going to be easy, but I'll say this. I don't care how we win. Just win. Just win. Just win. I'm gonna say Bogdanovich. I'm gonna say a bench player. We need some bench contribution. We need some more bench contribution. Yeah, obviously, yeah, he coached OG Anunoby in Toronto. Dude, at first I thought it was a goaltender. I'm like, why is Boyan on Cameron Payne? He was cooking when he came off the bench. I'm glad they reviewed that, or we reviewed it, because that was like a perfect block, just like the Hornstein block. If it was like a millisecond later, would have been a goaltend. Like it was that close again. Perfect block. You're gonna say Precious? Oh yeah, non-stats wise, because he's probably gonna have his impact defensively, right? I just need to win. Exactly, Kareem. I just need to win. Like this is the game Philly's supposed to win. Like this would be a steal if we won this game. A steal. New York has plus 10 points in the paint. Embiid 17 points, 5 rebounds, 3 fouls. Let's get Embiid in foul trouble or continue to get him to pick up fouls. All right, I'm nervous. Here's the second half, y'all. My gosh. Here we go. It's Knicks basketball. Jalen Brunson has it. He crosses half court. Knicks are up 3, 58-55. We're just underway here in the second half, 11:48 here. Dante works around the screen. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Arnstein hands it off to DiVincenzo, 5 seconds. He's slithering himself downhill. Harnstein picks it up, and nice pass to Hart, and Hart lays it up and in. What a pass by Isaiah Harnstein. 3 seconds left on the shot clock. Harnstein finds Josh Hart cutting and lays it up and in. 7 points for Josh Hart, and that's another assist for Isaiah Harnstein. One of the most underrated passers in the league. Not just centers, just passers like in general, all positions. Here's Kyle Lowry coming off the screen. Kyle Lowry attacking, kicking it out to Embiid. There's a mismatch of Jalen Brunson, do not foul. Swings it to Kyle Lowry. Here's Embiid. Embiid pull up mid-range over Brunson, knocks it down, just shoots right over him, just size advantage, 3-point game. He's just going to continue to dominate. He's just that good. And here's Maxey with the steal, and Maxey throws it down. And just like that, it's a 1-point game. We can't be lazy with our passes. That was a lazy pass by Brunson, and then Maxey jumped the passing lane and threw it down. It's a 1-point game just like that. That's not what you want. Be careful with the basketball. Brunson swings it to Dante. Dante keeping his dribble alive, passing it to Harnstein. Harnstein's outside on the perimeter. He's looking for Jalen Brunson moving off the ball. Swings it to Josh Hart. Josh Hart finds Harnstein. Harnstein floater, puts it up. No good. But Josh Hart's there on the offensive glass. Kicks out to OG. OG fakes the three, putting the ball on the floor. Looking to operate. 8 seconds on the shot clock. He's looking to create. OG Anunoby swings it to Josh Hart. 4 seconds. Now 3. Now 2. 1. Josh Hart's going to have to throw it up. OG's going to have to throw it up. He throws up the 3. It's a prayer. It's no good. Rebounded by Philly. Terrible start for the Knicks here in the second half. Dante comes from behind trying to steal from Lowry, and that's a stupid foul. Come on, man. Wake the fuck up. Be smart. Come on. Yo, what's going on? Knicks will be 2024 NBA champs. Appreciate you being here. Let's go, Kareem. It's a 1-point game. Philly has a chance to take the lead. We're up 3.5. And we're up 5 after Harnstein found Hart. But then Embiid knocks down a jumper over Brunson. That was a mismatch. And then we turn it over, and then Maxey was able to throw down a dunk. And it was a 1-point game just like that. It's not what you want. Here's Maxey coming off the screen. Swings to Tobias Harris. Tobias Harris 3. It is no good. Rebounded by Isaiah Harnstein. Let's go. Let's get a bucket. Here's Jalen Brunson. Defended by Kelly Oubre. Crossover. Working around the Harnstein screen. Brunson pull up mid-range. Puts it in. Jalen Brunson is on tonight. 62-59. 9:49 here early on in the third quarter. Tyrese Maxey crosses half court, defended by Brunson. Maxey, step back 3. Puts it in. What a shot by Tyrese Maxey. It's a tie game. See if he heats up here in the second half. He's shown that he is a second half player. He showed that in game 1. So it's a tie game here. Brunson throws in the post to OG Anunoby as Kyle Lowry on him. They're actually teammates in Toronto. There's the help by Tobias, and OG Anunoby turns it over. Do not complain. Get back on defense. Kelly Oubre in transition finds Tobias for the dunk, and Philly takes the lead. So just a terrible job taking care of the basketball by the New York Knicks. 64-62. Man, it's just like fucking game 1. Turn the ball over. Like out of the first half. Wake the fuck up. Come on. Down 2, just like that. Not playing smart. We need to get Dante involved, and he needs to get going from 3. He doesn't have a 3. Because we're not at home this time, guys. We're not at home. Deuce needs to cook Boyan. Because right now our bench is getting outscored. I think Cameron Payne by himself is outscoring, actually, Bogdanovich and Deuce McBride. Oh, gosh, come on. Brunson's on 2. We can't lose this game with Brunson on. We can't. Yeah, that was too much by OG there. He needs to make a quicker decision with the ball. Either shoot it or pass it. It's way too patient. Well, he had a great first half buzzer beater. He's obviously, there's 2 halves of basketball, though. Obviously, OG has to play well in the second half. But you do not like seeing that. Like this again, this is the game Philly's supposed to win. Knicks need to steal this. They need to out hustle them. They need to want it more. So you can't let Maxey get going in transition. That's when he gives Philly energy. Yeah, what the hell was that? Is true. We need to not turn the ball over. That's like 2 turnovers in a few minutes already in the second half. Yeah, Brunson has a quiet 19 points, but OG has like 10 or 11. We need the bench though, and we need to get some stops and take care of the ball, continue to move it. Turnovers kill us. Like I don't think we've had a crazy amount of turnovers in the series, but our turnovers have come at the worst times. So the context of the turnovers. So Knicks down 2, right? Oh, it still says halftime. All right, but you don't want Philly to get momentum at home. They have very passionate fans. They get loud. DiVincenzo's heading to the locker room. DiVincenzo. Oh, I thought he was heading to the locker room. My bad, guys. What did they just show? Bronson crossover, works on the Harnstein screen. Bronson downhill, floater good. Bronson got it going. Tie game, 64-64. Let's go. Let's get a stop. 8:58 here to go in the third quarter. Here's Joel Embiid, top of the key. He swings to Kyle Lowry on the right wing, defended by Jalen Brunson. The older Villanova product up against the younger one. Here's Joel Embiid. Here's the help. And I think that's out on Lowry. Yep, it's going to be Knicks ball. Good defense by Josh Hart clogging the lane. Let's get the lead back here. Well, I don't think there's been a lot of contact, honestly, in this game for Brunson, but he's shooting efficiently. You love to see it. Here's Harnstein way outside on the perimeter, and he's going to dribble hand off to Jalen Brunson. Brunson working down the lane again, finds Harnstein for the floater. It's good. That floater, oh my God. It's like fucking Tony Parker's floater. 66-64 New York. To stay out of foul trouble on Harnstein, we need you tonight. Here's Maxey downhill, finds a beat, pull up mid-range, puts it in. Talk about a back-and-forth game, 66-66. 8:08 here to go in the third. Brunson swinging it to DiVincenzo, back to Hart. Now here's Brunson. Swinging to Harnstein, 10 seconds on the shot clock. Harnstein handing it off to Dante DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo for 3, puts it up, and it's another air ball. He thought he got fouled, and I thought he got fouled. And here's Maxey denying the screen. One-on-one versus Brunson. And nice help by OG. Maxey down the lane. Layup no good. It's short off the front rim. Dante to Hart in transition. Hart goes up. Hart does not finish, and no call. And here's Maxey in transition. He's going to throw it down. You cannot allow this team to get out in transition. Hart got to finish that. I feel like he was just intimidated by Embiid. 68-66, Philly up 2. Brunson with the crossover, working around the Harnstein screen. Brunson for 3. It's no good. It's a brick. He thought he got fouled too. We have to stop looking for calls and play through contact. That's when we play like shit. Maxey around the screen, fakes the 3. Kicks out to Embiid, defended by OG. Now Maxey way outside on the perimeter, defended by Harnstein. Maxey's going to take a way deep 3, and he puts it in. What a shot by Tyrese Maxey. 71-66. And it's a timeout. I'm telling you, Maxey's the most important player on that Sixers team when it comes to momentum. When he has it going, it's just different. But the Knicks just can't get any stops. Knicks can't get any stops. It's a crazy shot by Maxey. Harnstein is killing it. How many of our turnovers are in the second half? Buzzer beater though, like 3, like 3's in the second half. 2. Again, it's like the context. They come at the worst times. Come on, Brunson can't do this by himself here in the second half. Come on. Yeah, I knew he would snap out of it at some point. You could say that game 2, yeah. Comes down to their bench. Who else is going to help out? But our bench needs to do something. But I'm not expecting Deuce or Boy on in after this timeout. But right now in the second half, it's just been Brunson, it feels like. Actually, no, Hartenstein got the floater hard. I don't even think where's everybody else. I think the defense is shit, actually. So I take that back. I think that they're just hitting tough shots right now. We can't get a stop. But Hart had to finish that, though. Do not let Maxey heat up. It's going to be such a disappointing game if we lose this game because, like, we were ahead. We were in the position. But obviously, Philly's back's against the wall. And this is a huge game for them. Again, the most important game of the series right here. It's the most important game of the series. There's going to be makeup calls, be more Corey, especially after the last game. We just got to play through it. Be mentally tough. Knicks got to go on a run out of this timeout, obviously. 71-66. Anyone just tuning in, we're down. Are we down 5 right now? Yeah. Come on, let's pick it up, Knicks fans. Knicks. Again, Dante's so key. He's airball 2 threes. Don't look to draw fouls. Play through the contact. Dante's going to have to get going. Boy, Maxey has, 7 points already in the second half? Might have more than that. He's literally the key. That was such a tough shot by Maxey over Hartenstein. Yeah, after trying to injure Mitchell Robinson, he gets every call. Maxey has 21 points tonight. All right, here's Josh Hart inbounding to Jalen Brunson. There's 6:55 here to go in the third quarter. Knicks are down 71-66. Brunson defended by Oubre, gives it up to DiVincenzo. Now Josh Hart. Josh Hart finds Brunson. 10 seconds on the shot clock, swinging it to Hartenstein. And Hartenstein's going to dribble handoff to Josh Hart. 2 seconds. 1. Josh Hart for 3. It is no good and rebounded by Maxey. And they call a foul on OG. I think OG landed on Maxey's ankle. Hopefully he's all right. I think he is. But that's not the possession you want out of a timeout. 4 seconds on the shot clock, and Hart has to hoist up a shot. Usually he makes those, but can't always count on those. No, I don't think OG intentionally tried to hurt him. I think it was just wrong place, wrong time. OG was being grabbed by Lowry, and then it resulted in him undercutting him. They don't call it flagrant. 71-66. Here's Maxey. Maxey gets screened by Embiid. Maxey has Hartenstein now on an island, and they're calling a foul away from the ball. Brunson not complaining about it. 6:20 here to go in the third. Still remains 71-66. Philly ball. 14 seconds on the shot clock. Maxey inbounds to Embiid. Here's Embiid defended by Hartenstein. 9, 8, 7. Swinging in the corner, Tobias. Tobias thriving, and he loses the ball. It should be Knicks ball. I don't know how they're saying it's Philly ball. I don't even think Hart touched it. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Should be the Knicks ball, but just terrible officiating once again. Another makeup call for last game. 5 seconds. Maxey inbounding. Maxey finds Lowry cutting, layup good. The Knicks fall asleep off the ball. It's not what you want to do, 73-66. Another terrible third quarter, just like game one. Brunson works off the screen. Brunson swings to Josh Hart. Josh Hart fakes a three. He's driving. Josh Hart, layup good. Strong attack by Josh Hart, 73-68. Come on, we got to get a stop. Knicks are just not getting stops. I feel like they're scoring every time down the floor. Yup, Philly's 8 for 11 this quarter. Here's Maxey defended by OG, swings to Lowry. Lowry's going to fake the three, gets that pump fake, that signature of his. Embiid tries a three, and it's good. That's just a tough shot by Joel Embiid. Can't do anything about that. 76-68, hand right in his face. Let's see how the Knicks respond here offensively. Jalen Brunson defended by Tyrese Maxey. 17 points in the first half for Embiid. 7 points here in the second half. Brunson catches Maxey on his hip, goes up, draws the foul. 2 free throws coming up here for Jalen Brunson. Knicks just got to play through it. Yep. That was a tough finish by Hart. It's the defense tonight. Like, we just got to get stops. Got to get stops. First free throw here for Jalen Brunson. How many free throws have we taken tonight, by the way? First free throw's up and good. We have not taken a lot of free throws. Am I tripping, or like the only time I saw us at the line was Mitchell Robinson? I might be tripping. Here's a second free throw for Brunson. Showing Walt Frazier. He was just on the podcast. Second free throw's up and good for Jalen Brunson. It's a 6-point game. Knicks down 6, 5:20 here to go in the third quarter. We were up 3 at half, but the Knicks did not come out on point. They had 2 straight turnovers that led to some buckets. Maxey hit a huge three. Embiid with the pull-up mid-range. Embiid left open for 3, and Embiid knocks it down. It's a 9-point game, 79-70. As we leave Embiid open from downtown. And here's Brunson crossing the timeline. Gives it up to Hartenstein. Hartenstein down the lane, and he throws it down. So the Knicks do have an answer, but we just can't. We have an answer offensively, but we just can't get stops defensively. We have no answer for Tyrese Maxey and Joel Embiid, 79-72. Here's Maxey defended by Brunson. Brunson's trying to put some on-ball pressure. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Embiid's going to try another 3. And Joel Embiid cannot miss. It's a 10-point game, 82-72. He's just making everything on the perimeter. You just live with it. You just live with it. He's making some tough shots on the perimeter. Brunson down the lane, kicks out. Josh Hart 3, puts it in. But the Knicks continue to have an answer, 82-75. It's just the stops, guys. 4:16 remaining. Can the Knicks get a stop challenge? Because the Knicks cannot get a stop defensively. Here's Tyrese Maxey. Here's the double. Maxey working down the lane. Lowry's wide open. And that's just unacceptable defense by the New York Knicks. You're not going to win this game if you leave Lowry wide, butt ass naked open. It's a 10-point game. 85-75. So we're capitalizing offensively. It's just the defense is not good tonight. Brunson comes off the screen. Nice hesitation. Pull up mid-range, puts it in. This is such a back-and-forth game. 85-77. But again, you got to get stops. 12 for 14 this quarter for Philly. 8 for 14 for the Knicks. So we're not shooting bad, but we just can't get stops. They have 2 missed field goals. Dante DiVincenzo's on Embiid. Swinging it to Maxey. Maxey, 3. Short. About time. Let's get a stop here. Let's get a bucket here. Here's OG. OG driving. In and out dribble. Down the lane. Kicks out Hart. Hart for 3. Puts it in. Josh Hart from downtown. He continues to play well in the postseason. It's a 5-point game. 85-80. 3:11 to go here in the third quarter. 15 points for Josh Hart. 10 this quarter. Holy shit. Josh Hart is on one. Yeah, we got to get some stops. They're scoring, but we got to get stops. Josh Hart's been playing out of his mind these playoffs. It's a 5-point game just like that. The Knicks are not going away. They want this game. But we got to clean up some things defensively. Nick Nurse calling a timeout. And we were down 10 like twice. Now it's a 5-point game. Come on, Knicks. Come on, Knicks. We need to steal this one. We got to steal this one. got to steal this one. Road game so important. We knew there was going to be makeup calls, though, from the ending of last game, Spect has. But what a third quarter for Josh Hart helping out his former Villanova teammate Jalen Brunson. Officiating is ridiculous. They are scoring easily. They've missed 3 shots this third quarter. The stops need to start now. We need to get stops starting now. See what Tibbs said in that timeout. Maxey just spazzing, going off in the second half, and so was Embiid. Yeah, Josh Hart carrying the three-point shooting, actually, which is crazy. He's actually been carrying three-point shooting this season, and Embiid's foot's on the line, so I think they're going to make it a 4-point game, actually. Oh, no, it's still 85-80. Maybe they changed that earlier. Thibodeau put McBride in the game for defense. Rick Bronson communicating with the players out there. Of course, Jalen Brunson's dad was an assistant coach under Tom Thibodeau even before New York with Chicago. He's the head coach of a high school team. And here's Cameron Payne, defended by Isaiah Hartenstein. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Cameron Payne had it going there in the first quarter. Now McBride's defending Joel Embiid. 3 seconds. I thought Embiid traveled, but no call. Okay. Yeah, the Knicks bench was thinking the same thing. I thought he straight up traveled, 87-80. But again, makeup call. And here's Josh Hart crossing half court. 32 points for Joel Embiid, 15 this quarter. Josh Hart driving, thriving, right at Embiid. Layup, goes in and out. Josh Hart just unlucky there. Do not have an issue with that at all. It just went in and out. Here's Embiid in transition. Swings to Oubre for 3. And he puts it in. It's a 10-point game. 90-80. 2:20 here to go in the third. Again, this was a game Knicks had to steal. Philly's 7 for 9 this quarter from 3. They're just not missing. Here's Brunson. He's attacking down the lane, and layup's good. 8-point game, 90-82. 1:58 remaining here in the third. We got to close this quarter strong. I would put Bogdanovich in, but I don't know, issues we're having defensively. Cameron Payne steps back for 3, puts it in. They just can't miss. Philly just can't miss. There's just nothing you could do. I can't even say that's bad defense. That's just a difficult shot by Cameron Payne. 93-82. 1:33 here to go in the third quarter. Brunson defended by Batum. Gets a screen by OG. Now Maxey. 10 seconds. 9. Brunson puts it between his legs. Brunson half spin. Draws the contact. Good. And the foul. Jalen Brunson has a chance for a 3-point play. Jalen Brunson is in his bag tonight. Knicks not going away. $93-84, 121 here to go in the third. Brunson free throw, good. 93-85. Of course, the game Jalen Brunson is going off. We're losing. 30 points for Jalen Brunson, 12 of 21 from the field, more efficient, 3 for 3 from the free throw line. Here's Cameron Payne defended by Miles McBride. We need a stop, Deuce. Joel Embiid rolling to the basket, and it's almost turned over. Embiid just throws it at the hoop, and Oubre puts it in. Just everything going right for Philly. I'm not even mad. I can't even be mad. Everything's just going right for Philly. I can't even be mad right now. At first, I had questions with the defensive turnovers, but they're just everything going right for Philly. It's a 10-point game, 95-85, 49 seconds left here in the third. Here's Brunson. He's looking to attack again. Finds Hartenstein inside. Almost steps out of bounds. Swings to OG. And OG's going to take the mid-range. No, he finds Hartenstein for the floater. He puts it up, and it goes in and out. So Hartenstein finally misses a floater. It goes in and out. And here's Maxey in transition. He goes for the 2-for-1. It's no good, but it's out. Offensive rebounded by Oubre. Cameron Payne. Now here's Joel Embiid. 10 seconds on the shot clock. He's jab stepping, getting to his triple threat, kicking it out to Tyrese Maxey. 5 seconds. 4, 3, swinging to Embiid. Embiid tries another 3. Joel Embiid just can't miss tonight. You just can't be mad. They're just making everything. They're just making everything. You just can't be mad. It's not bad defense. They just have the magnet ball tonight. Here's Jalen Brunson. Swinging it to Josh Hart. Now Miles McBride in the corner. Deuce McBride for three. No good. Josh Hart flying in for the offensive rebound. It's going to be Knicks ball, but it doesn't matter. There's 0.3 seconds left. So we knew the Sixers' backs were against the wall this game. This was a game we had to steal. This is the most important game of the series. We'll see how the Knicks come out in the fourth quarter, but there's 0.3 seconds. And the end of the third quarter, 98-85. I can't even be mad. Not like our offense is bad. The defense started off shaking that third quarter, but they're just making everything. You live with that. You live with that. And Embiid making it. You just live with it. You just live with him. Embiid's making some crazy shots from downtown. He's someone that could play inside out, and he's playing outside in and just making everything. I knew there was gonna be one of the games this series Embiid hits perimeter jumpers, and you're okay with it. It's just how it is. So 98-85, fourth quarter. Of course, I'm disappointed we're losing, but I'm just not that mad. I'm mad we're losing, but just the context of what's going on, Yeah, they just can't miss. They just can't miss. And B can't miss. I don't even think we're missing Randall scoring. They just can't get a stop. They're hitting crazy shots. I will tell you, Dante not stepping up tonight's hurting us. Yeah, but they're not really calling fouls here in the third quarter. And B just hitting crazy perimeter jumpers. Yo, I appreciate that, man. Never fold. Thank you. Glad you still got the channel up. I'm not good at keeping my accounts as small as. Oh, I appreciate you, man. I really do. I know you were a member when I did the membership, so I appreciate that, man. Yeah, the bench was key. Our bench is just getting killed right now. Cameron Payne's outscoring our bench. As of right now, it's not looking good. Philly's just on. Of course, it's not over, but don't be surprised if Philly takes this game. This is a game again that the Knicks had to steal, and this was a game that Philly was supposed to win. A couple of them, but Embiid's hitting some tough shots that aren't open. Maybe a couple of them, but there's some we're right in his face, but he's just making them. But if they continue to hit shots like that, yeah, we're done. I don't even think our offense is that bad. It's just the I can't even say the defense. They're just hitting shit. It's their night tonight. That's what I'm gonna say. Yeah, we'll see, MH. We know this team isn't gonna give up. We know the Knicks are gonna continue to fight. It's hard to sweep a team with Maxey and Embiid. And if Cameron Payne didn't show up tonight, we'd probably be in a better position to do that, win game 3. But with Cameron Payne stepping up, it's gonna be tougher. Well, yeah, I think so. What Bogdanovich has 3, and Deuce McBride is 3, and Cameron Payne I'm pretty sure is in double digits. Yeah, the game isn't over. I'm just saying this is Philly's game. Trust in our team. Fourth quarter's ours. Cameron Payne's outscoring our bench has to be a sign. By the way, that's just a good coaching decision by Nick Nurse as well. Buddy Hield didn't have anything going. He's I'm rolling with Cameron Payne. He only played a couple minutes in game 1. Game 2, he didn't play at all. So that was a nice adjustment by him. But Philly just has it going from 3. We're scoring efficiently, it feels like, guys. I'm not sure what our numbers are, but the 3 ball is just killing us because obviously common sense 3s more than 2. And we just don't have a lot of 3s. Because Dante, 0 threes. The only 3s he took air balls. Besides that dunk, hasn't really done shit tonight. And Philly starting off the ball here in the fourth quarter. Here's Deuce McBride picking up Maxey full court, 98-85. See if the Knicks can make this a ball game here at Wells Fargo Center. Tobias Harris swinging it to Paul Reed, and they're going to call a foul on Deuce McBride. I'm telling you, makeup calls from last game. And it's not Josh Hart. Josh Hart's making his 3s. Brunson's making his 3s. It's Dante DiVincenzo. It's DiVincenzo. He hasn't really done shit tonight outside of that nice play to close out the half. Cameron Payne inbounding to Paul Reed. Back to Cameron Payne. Cameron Payne's going to try another three. No, they call an offensive foul, moving screen. All right. All right, there's a lot of time left. 43 points in the, like, that's insane. I'm not even trying to disrespect the Sixers, but is that going to happen again? Here's Precious Achiuwa finding Brunson. Brunson finds Precious and he throws it down. Nice pass by Jalen Brunson to Precious Achiuwa. Nice two-man game there. 98-87. Precious has played well in the limited minutes he's been out there. Here's Maxey orchestrating the offense, calling out the play. Maxey gets a screen by Paul Reed. Maxey driving, thriving to the cup, puts it in. He's just too fast, man. But that's the problem with having Precious out there, like in the interior. He doesn't have the full size. He's 6'8", 6'9". He's a good athlete, but he doesn't have the size of a Mitch or Hornstein. And have we seen Mitch in the second half, or am I tripping? I'm guessing his ankle's not okay. I might be tripping. But it's 100-87, y'all. And Orlando, because this is a totally different series, and I think Philly's a way better team than Orlando, but Orlando destroyed Cleveland tonight after being up 2-0. It's not easy to sweep a team. Bogdanovich is in the game. Bogdanovich inbounds to Josh Hart. Now Precious back to Brunson. Brunson puts between his legs, 9 seconds on the shot clock. Let's see what he decides to do. Is it a 3? Is it going to be a 2? I do think he's going to shoot the basketball here. Jalen Brunson puts up the 3, and it's a brick. It's way off. Rebounded by Batum. Gives it up to Maxey. Here's Maxey, crosses half court, in and out dribble, defended by Deuce McBride. Here's the help of Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich nearly came up with a steal, and he dives on it. And it's still going to be Philly ball with 12 seconds left. I like the hustle by Bogdanovich. But I'm not going to say the refs are the reason we lost. No, you give up 43 points in third quarter. Like, I don't even think they got to the line a lot there in that third quarter. They were just shooting unbelievably well. Bogdanovich holding his left wrist. That has been bothering him, but it's not his shooting hand, so that's good. Maxey around the screen. Maxey, pull up mid-range, jumper over Precious. No good. Rebounded by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich looking to push it and make this a game. And the Knicks turn it over. Miscommunication between Bogdanovich and Josh Hart. It's not what you want to see. I don't want Bogdanovich even dribbling up the ball there anyway. So this Philly crowd is getting to New York here, and that was miscommunication. Tobias Harris inbounding to Cameron Payne. Cameron Payne keeping his dribble alive, defended by Jalen Brunson. Maxey coming off the screen. Maxey probing around, catches McBride on his hip and puts it up. And McBride hasn't really played good defense tonight. I haven't seen him get a stop, maybe like a few. But no answer for Maxey. Brunson crossing half court. Tyrese Maxey with 25 points, 7 assists. Brunson with the spin move. Brunson attacking downhill. He draws the foul. It's good. And the foul. Jalen Brunson has a chance for a three-point play. What a shot. I don't even know how he made that. Brunson was falling to the floor, just threw it up, and it went in. Well, at least we know Jalen Brunson's on now. So that's encouraging entering the next game. I'm not saying this game's over, but at least that's encouraging. So here's Jalen Brunson, chance to make it a 12-point game. Free throw up, no good. Damn. Jalen Brunson does not execute, but McBride's there on the offensive glass, but he gets rejected on the putback. Damn, he should have just taken his time there. But I guess he tried to draw the foul, or he should have threw up a pump fake. And here's Cameron Payne crossing half court. 9:51 here in the fourth quarter. Plenty of time to go here. Philly obviously with a very strong third quarter. Paul Reed with the dribble handoff to Tyrese Maxey. Maxey downhill, and he's rejected by Precious Achiuwa. Here's Bogdanovich. He's dribbling the ball up the floor. He's got to be careful. Don't have a charge. Be out of control. Deuce McBride tries a 3 and puts it in. There's Deuce McBride from downtown, and it's a 10-point game. 102-92. 9:28 here to go in the fourth. Good job by Bogdanovich pushing it and finding Deuce McBride for the right wing 3-ball. Cameron Payne throws it away, and it's Knicks' ball. Good on-ball pressure, and Deuce McBride trying to get the ball in quick so they could score quickly. Brunson throwing it ahead to Josh Hart. Josh Hart attacking. Hart, floater, good. And no, they're waving it off. They're saying it's on the floor. Josh Hart's not complaining. He agrees with it. But we know this Knicks team, win or lose, they don't go away. They continue to fight their ass off. That's what I love about this team. This team does not give up. Jalen Brunson inbounding. Finds Deuce McBride. Dribble hands off to Jalen Brunson. It's a huge possession for the Knicks. Brunson down the lane, and it's going to be out on Brunson. No, they're going to say it's out on Philly. It's still going to be Knicks ball. Yeah, OG hasn't been aggressive here in the second half. Or when he did, he turned it over. Here's Precious Achiuwa on the corner. Hands it off to Deuce McBride. 8 seconds on the shot clock. He's jab stepping up against Cameron Payne. McBride pull up mid-range. In and out. Josh Hart flies in, but no, Tobias Harris gets the rebound. I don't know if I like that pull up by McBride. He did show that he can make that in game 2. But here's Tobias with the turnaround fadeaway jumper. No good. Paul Reed there on the offense glass, but Jalen Brunson comes up with it. And Jalen Brunson's fouled by Paul Reed. I believe that's 2 fouls in the fourth quarter for Paul Reed. He had the moving screen and then touched Brunson there. Yeah, Brunson's, I don't want to say he's carrying because Josh Hart's playing his ass off, but we definitely need more offense. We need more from Bogdanovich out there. McBride is 6. How much does Cameron Payne have, guys? Do you know? Again, I appreciate you guys tuning in with me. They're showing Allen Iverson courtside. He didn't just have a huge impact on the game just when it came to basketball, but also like wardrobe, his outfits, showing Kian Anthony, Carmelo Anthony, Carmelo and his son, Kyle Lowry checking the game. Yeah, John Stark's traveling. They're staying loyal to the squad. I love that. Josh Hart inbounds to Jalen Brunson. It's 102-92, 10-point game, 8:40 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Knicks ball, huge possession. Jalen Brunson defended by Nicholas Batum. Brunson attacking, working downhill, floater, no good, too strong off the back iron. Damn. Yeah, he's pissed. He's like, damn, I should have made that. Not mad at that. He attacked. Here's Kyle Lowry working around the Paul Reed screen. Kyle Lowry working downhill, using his physicality. Tobias Harris wide open for 3, but he fumbles his dribble. Cameron Payne, now Paul Reed inside. Paul Reed goes up, and he's rejected. Nope, they call a foul, of course. Another makeup call. Precious Achiuwa doesn't argue with it, though, so maybe it was a foul. I'll say this again, though. This might be a loser mentality. I understand we're losing, and I'm disappointed. But am I disappointed in the way, like, how hard we're playing tonight? Like, no, I think we're playing our ass off. Philly just played unbelievable in that third quarter. They were making, like, everything. Of course, it started off with the turnovers. Like, you don't want to see those turnovers early on. We could have controlled that third quarter a lot better. But do I feel differently about this team after this, like, game so far? No, because there's still so much game to go, and I still think we're playing hard. Hartenstein checks in the game. Paul Reed missed the first free throw, by the way. It remains 102-92. Come on, Knicks can still get into this. We need a run by Bogdanovich, guys. We need a run by Bogdanovich. We need threes by him. We need someone to help out Brunson. And Brunson has to have that awareness that he has it going, but he needs to get others involved as well if we want to win this game. Philly with 16 free throws, us with 11. Here's Brunson with the hesitation. Brunson, floater, no good. Hartenstein, tip, good. 103-94, Knicks fighting back. Hartenstein on the offensive glass. Can the Knicks get a stop? Joel Embiid is at the scorer's table looking to check in the game. 103-94, 7:48 here to go in the fourth quarter. Cameron Payne, he's attacking. Finds Paul Reed inside. Thought he traveled. Nope, they call a foul. Are you kidding me? How's that a foul? And that's 4 fouls on Hartenstein, I think. Oh my gosh. I thought he traveled. The officials have been bad tonight. No, I think, was that a hop step? I don't know. Wasn't in the shooting motion, but Embiid, we have not been able to stop him. Killed us in the third quarter, but that's 4 fouls on Hartenstein. But Embiid's back in the game. It's not what you want. We thrived in the non-Embiid minutes, but Cameron Payne, I thought traveled there. I thought he moved his pivot foot. Doesn't matter. And what? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my gosh. They're saying Hartenstein fouled Embiid at the 3-point line. So 3 free throws for Embiid. Yeah, they're just doing makeup calls from last game. What the any other player in the league doesn't get that call. Just pathetic. It's not even basketball. First free throw, good. That's 5 fouls on Hartenstein. Hartenstein, don't even worry about it, bro. I swear, any other player does that shit, they wouldn't get that call. Embiid's not even the best player in the league. Why does he have the best whistle? Second free throw, good. Why does he have why does Joel Embiid have a better whistle than LeBron? That makes no sense to me. Still plenty of time. 7:33 to go. It's 105.94. Third free throw by Embiid is good. 106.94. Rebounds 33 Philly, 29 New York. I feel like we would have more if Hartenstein wasn't in foul trouble because he'd be out there more. Embiid with 38 points, 12 of 17. It's just his night. You can't fucking miss. Brunson finds Precious rolling to the cup, and they're going to call a charge. That's the only thing I don't like about Precious. His feel for the game offensively can be trash. It's a nice pass by Brunson. Precious just out of control. Or that was just good play by Lowry. He's good at drawing those charges. 8 turnovers for Philly, 7 for New York. But our 2 of those 7 were huge at the beginning. So Embiid fakes the pull up mid range, finds Oubre inside. Oubre tough finish over Hart. 7 minutes remaining, 108.94. Brunson around the screen. Brunson downhill, finds Precious inside. Precious layup good. Nice finish by Precious at 108.96. 6:50 here to go. Knicks are fighting, but is it going to be enough? Is it going to be enough? Knicks can't get stops. Knicks are 5 for 10 this quarter. Phillies 3 for 6. Of course, Embiid did not start the fourth. Lowry working around the Embiid screen. Defended by Brunson. Lowry's going to swing it outside to Embiid. Embiid's going to try a 3, and he just can't miss. Joel Embiid just can't miss from 3, man. 111.96. He just can't miss. Brunson outside on the perimeter. Brunson attacking. Kicks out Josh Hart. Josh Hart 3. Puts it in. 111.99. Josh Hart's making his threes this playoffs, though. 6 minutes remaining. That has to be encouraging, though, right? That Embiid just having a game that's just out of his mind with these threes. This won't continue, right? Embiid down the lane draws the. Yeah, these officials just suck, man. There's makeup call after makeup call. What are the chances? This is Embiid's best 3-point shooting game of his career. But Brunson was on him when it came to the switch. So he was just able to shoot right up. What's Embiid have, 50? Embiid has 41 points on 13 of 18 shooting. He just can't miss tonight. Well, it's gonna be hard to deny Embiid the ball. He's 7 foot, but I know what you mean. They need to have some type of counter or adjustment on that pick and pop. It's just predictable at this point. If we can get within 8 with 2 minutes left, the game is still within reach. Yeah, there's still time, but if we can't get stops, then it doesn't matter. Again, the bench, McBride 6 points, Bogdanovich 3. Cameron Payne outscoring our bench. They're out rebounding us. They have more bench points. Embiid's going off. Max is going off. Because I said it before, you live with the Embiid threes over him banging with you in the post. And you just live with it. Showing that Giannis and Thanasis commercial. But I don't feel different about this team right now. I don't feel different about the Knicks right now. I hope you're right, Wiz. But we got to win the next game in Philly. We got to win the next game in Philly. If we win the next game in Philly, then we won then the series is ours. We have to. Offense honestly been better in the half court than game 1 and game 2. Well, especially because Brunson. But where's OG? Buzzer Beater made a good point. No OG in the second half. No OG. That's on coaching. That's on the players. That's on him to be aggressive. But yeah, I'm not even strictly on OG. Dante trashed tonight. Not enough tonight, I should say. But Embiid, 41 points, 13 of 18 shooting. It's the first free throw for Embiid. It's up and good, 112-99. We got destroyed by Cleveland in game 2, and we won 5. This is a better team than Cleveland, but I think we'll be fine. Second free throw, good. 113-99. The Knicks need to go on some insane run. They're picking us up full court right now. 26 points in the second half for Embiid. Brunson gives it up to Deuce McBride. Deuce McBride swings the pressure to Chua top of the key. Now Jalen Brunson. Swinging it to OG. 6 seconds. OG's calling for the screen. OG catches Nicholas Batum on his hip. Kicks it out. Josh Hart for 3. It's short, but it's offensive rebounded by Josh Hart. Josh Hart kicks it out to OG. OG 3. And he puts it in. That's a big shot by OG Anunoby. 113-102. And this would be a different game if we got him involved. But again, that third quarter was just nuts. That third quarter just changed the whole game. So it's an 11-point game with 5:08 left. Dante's checking in. But again, can the Knicks get a freaking stop? Kyle Lowry swinging it to Joel Embiid. Defended by OG. Swinging in the corner. Batum, corner 3. No good. Rebounded by Brunson. But we got a 3-point play or a 3 here. And here's OG. OG in the corner for 3. Puts it in. The Knicks are not going away. 113-105. 2 huge threes by OG Anunoby. 4:42 here to go in the fourth quarter. Knicks need to get a stop. Deuce McBride is having some issues going around that screen. Harnstein's checking in. 17 points for OG Anunoby, 6 this quarter. Here's Maxey kicking it out to Embiid. Embiid down the lane. Embiid fouled. It's all right. Stop the clock. Again, this Knicks team does not go away. Keep feeding OG, man. Got to keep feeding him. Knicks trying to complete a comeback. 4:27. Embiid's at the line, though. Can't keep him off the line. First free throw is good. 114-105. All right, Dante, we need you to step up, bro. We need you to step the fuck up. We got to get a quick bucket down on the other end. Second free throw by Embiid is up and good. 115-105, 4:27 remaining here in the fourth. Knicks have time to make a comeback, but they're going to have to get stops. 45 points for Embiid. It's ridiculous. Here's Brunson. At the Wells Fargo Center logo, gave it up to Hart. Now Brunson. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Brunson looking to create off the bounce, and he is fouled, but we're not in the bonus. Lowry didn't like the call. Oh, we are in the bonus now, so 2 free throws for Brunson, so that's big time. But let's stop the clock and get to the line. We need Brunson to get some huge 3-point plays, like those rip-throughs. We need that. First free throw for Brunson. First free throws up and good. 115, 106. 4:11 here to go in the fourth. This team is just gritty as fuck, man. It's definitely not a lack of heart why we're losing right now. Congrats to Embiid, one hell of a game. Maxey, one hell of a second half. Second free throw by Brunson is good. It's 115, 107. Knicks need to get a stop. We need to get a stop here. Don't foul. Both in the bonus. We got to be smart. OG Anunoby on Tyrese Maxey. Hartenstein does have 5 fouls, I believe. And here's Embiid doing that pick and pop play. And here's Embiid in the mid-range area. 8 seconds. 7. Embiid, pull-up jumper. It's no good. Rebounded by OG. This is a huge possession for the Knicks. Need to take care of the basketball and get a huge bucket. They have a chance to make this a 5-point game if they make a 3. Here's Brunson. 3:45 here to go in the game. 115, 107. Brunson, pump fake. And he turns it over. Huge turnover by Brunson. I thought he traveled at first, and then he turns it over. That's not what you want. I said be smart with the basketball, and the Knicks were not smart. So now they're going to have to get another stop, and that's like 20 seconds off the clock. Damn, not a smart decision by Jalen Brunson. He was in an awkward situation with the basketball. His footwork is not clean, but Maxey turns the ball over. The Knicks catch a break. As Philly gives the Knicks a brand new possession. Brunson with the turnover, throwing it away. Telegraphed, and then Maxey off his foot or off his knee. 3:18 to go. 115, 107. Here's Brunson. Brunson swings to Dante. Dante for 3. It is no good. Hartenstein there on the offensive glass, but Embiid got a piece of it. Damn, that would have been a huge putback. That was a great play by Embiid. Good active hands. 3 minutes remaining. 115, 107. Knicks needed to get a bucket on both those trips. If they don't get a stop here, that's key. And they're going to call a foul on OG away from the ball. Lowry flopping as usual. Gosh. That Brunson turnover was so huge, man. That fucking killed us. Damn, that was such a huge possession, guys. Yes, sir. Let's go, Wiz. Come on, Wiz. You think they're getting PTSD from it? They're obviously at home, which sucks this time around. But this is the playoffs. Nothing's easy. You love it though. Like I'm sure a lot of people watch this game where like Knicks are cooked, but the Knicks they never think they're cooked. They always fight. We need to get a stop in a 3-point play or a 3. Yeah, Dante got to make that. Dante got to make that, Kareem, man. He's been ass tonight. Outside of that dunk, he hasn't made 1 3. You're not gonna like win the playoffs like with Dante or get out of the first round with Dante making like 0 threes, or you're not gonna win games that way. I should say. Oh, Dante. Appreciate you last game, but you gotta wake the fuck up here in these last 2 minutes. Is this encouraging though that Embiid has 42, but it's only 115, 107? Damn, only if there's more time on the clock, man. Fuck. Showing a Draymond Green commercial. Man, this game's frustrating, y'all. We can't let them win that. Like, we can't let them win this game in the next game. We can't let that happen. Yeah, it sucks because like we had a chance. Not like we were up a lot, not like we like blew a giant lead, but it's not gonna be easy on the road. Like they're in desperation mode, Kareem, but yeah, it does suck. But it wasn't even just the shots. Like those two turnovers at the beginning sucked as well. At the beginning of the third. Like OG should have been more aggressive in the third. We should have got him involved more in that third. Shouldn't have waited until last 5 minutes to get him involved. All right, both teams in the bonus. The final 2:57 remaining in this game, 115, 107. Knicks up 2-0. Philly looking for their first win, and New York looking for a comeback. Game 4 is going to be at 1 o'clock, by the way. First free throw for Lowry is good. Tibbs not happy. We could be up 30. He wouldn't be happy. Second free throw's up and good. 117, 107. Knicks need a bucket here. 2:54 remaining. Oubre picking up Brunson full court. Brunson crosses the timeline, gets a screen by Dante DiVincenzo. Here's Maxey now defending Brunson. 11 seconds on the shot clock. Herky jerky, looking for Dante, and miscommunication between Brunson and Dante. He threw it out of bounds. He thought Dante was still going to be in the corner, and then Dante cut it. Like, that was just not good communication. Both teams have 9 turnovers, but our turnovers have been the worst. Philly's not scoring the last 4 minutes, but time is not on New York's side, looks like. Lowry, pull up mid-range, puts it in. Yeah. I don't think he attempted a shot in the third quarter. Brunson crossover down the lane, draws the foul. 2 free throws coming up. Yeah, Dante needs to play better. Especially in a game Brunson shows up and he goes off. Knicks got to win next game, though. Next game, like, Knicks have to win. That's must win. First free throw for Brunson is good. 119, 108, 211 left. I like the way OG played, but we need him to be aggressive for 4 quarters and get him involved more consistently for 4 quarters. Second free throw by Brunson is good. 119, 109. Let's see if the Knicks can force a turnover or get a stop. OG picking up Maxey full court. 36 points for Brunson, 7 of 8 from the line, 13 to 25 from the field. Maxey outside on the perimeter looking for Batum. Brunson defending Batum. 9 seconds. Now 8. Embiid trying to get open. Embiid pull up mid-range. No, there's a foul before the shot. Two-minute warning like the NFL. So 2 free throws for Batum. Just the free throws they're getting, the way this game is going, I don't think this comeback will be complete. But he misses the first free throw, though. 119, 109, 155 left. Like, we got to get some and ones. We got to get some threes. Batum with 3 points, 1 of 2, 5 rebounds, 2 assists. Next game, I do not want Cameron Payne even touching the fucking basketball, bro. Second free throw by Batum is up and good. It's 120, 109. 154 here to go in the fourth quarter. Josh Hart inbounds to Jalen Brunson. Brunson in and out dribble, down the lane. He got fouled. 2 free throws coming up. Yes, that is a foul, Oubre. He reached in, and then he hit the top of his head. First free throw for Brunson is up and good. 10-point game, 147 to go. 37 points for Brunson, 13 assists. You did call that, though. You said he wanted, 13 plus assists. He's 13 assists. You called that. I'm not going to lie. Prove me wrong there. Brunson has a chance to make this a 9-point game with 147 left. Second free throw, good. 120, 111. Nicholas Batum inbounds to Kelly Oubre. They're going to look to take some time off the clock if they're smart. Here's Maxey. Getting blitzed. Passes to Lowry. Here comes the pressure of the double. Lowry nearly threw it away, but ended up in Batum's hands. Jeez, they're so lucky he was there. Here's Maxey being blitzed. Now Lowry. 4 seconds. 3. Lowry down the lane and ends up in DiVincenzo's hands. The Knicks in transition. Here's Brunson. Brunson, nice move. No good, but Josh Hart there on the offensive glass, and he puts it up and in. 120, 113, 119 left. Knicks looking for another comeback. Maxey throws it ahead to Batum. Batum fumbling the dribble, finds Embiid. Josh Hart on him, and he's fouled. 2 free throws coming up. Might as well just stop the clock. But Josh Hart saying it's not a foul. This game's just frustrating, man. We let Embiid get a playoff career high, 45. First free throw, no good. So there is a chance. Knicks are going to have to play perfect down the stretch. Second free throw for Embiid is up and good. So it's 121, 113, 109 left. What are you going for here, guys? A 3? Here's Josh Hart. Dribble handoff to Jalen Brunson, defended by Kyle Lowry. Jalen Brunson attacking, finds Hartenstein inside, and Hartenstein's rejected by Embiid. What a defensive play by Joel Embiid. But no, Embiid almost turns the ball over. Nope, they call a foul. This game's over. Frustrating game. No, that was a block by Batum. Just third quarter. Just crazy third quarter by Embiid. Knicks got to win that next game. They got to win the next game. So it seemed like that extra rest for Embiid helped them out. I'm not mad at this game. It's frustrating that we lost this game, but it was still a close game and Embiid went off. It'd be different if Embiid went off and we lost by a lot. But I'm not mad. They just shot the ball extremely well in the third quarter. Second free throw, good. Josh Hart inbound to Hartenstein. Hartenstein dribbling the ball up the floor. Dribble handoff to Dante DiVincenzo. Now finds Brunson. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Brunson's just going to have to hoist something up. Brunson down the lane. He draws the foul, and 2 free throws coming up. I'm sure the coaching staff was like, why even foul? There's still time left, but if Philly holds on, they just outclassed us in the third. They deserve this win. The way Embiid played and the way Maxey played in the second half. We needed more consistent help from Brunson in the second half. Josh Hart had a solid third. OG had a couple buckets in the fourth, but we needed more from DiVincenzo. We needed more from Bojan Bogdanovic. We needed more from McBride. Second free throw by Brunson is good. So at least he didn't give the Sixers fans free chicken. 123, 114, 39 seconds winding down. And Sixers are going to call a timeout as we're picking them up full court. So if this is the final, no, there's still time left though. Like something crazy could still happen. Like you never know from last game because the last game. The Knicks just can't do that. Like you, 123 points. You let up 123 points. Hopefully, this is the worst defensive game we get from the Knicks. Like he should have been ejected, Embiid, for trying to hurt Mitch, but it is what it is. He killed us. Yeah, I can't say it's just the free throws though. He killed us with so many 3-pointers, so I can't even say it's the officiating. Like he killed us. Embiid with 48 and Maxey with 25. Bronson at 39, Josh Hart at 20. It's frustration, guys. Batum inbounding, finds Oubre, 37 seconds left. And Sixers call a timeout again. Oh, game 4 is must win. Game 4 is must win. You never know what player's going to get their special powers out the Garden, Kareem. Josh Hart. So let me tell you guys, Josh Hart got ejected for accidentally kicking someone in the face, but Embiid intentionally tried to hurt Mitch, but he didn't get ejected. That makes no sense to me. I'm not even salty. Like he killed us, but that's just the reality. I don't even know what happened in the NFL draft. I don't even know who the Giants took. I don't even want to know yet. I'll look it up right now. Hey, at least at least Brunson got it going. All right, let's see who the Giants took. Appreciate you guys being here, by the way. Oh, Giants took Malik Neighbors. We didn't get a quarterback, but I'll take that. Still have a fucking quarterback. That third quarter was just nuts, Grant. I'm with you. I'm like pissed, but glad we lost. The reality is they just couldn't miss in the third. Like, were we perfect defensively? No, but they hit some insane shots. Here's Brunson. He tries a 3 in transition. It's in and out, rebounded by Batum. Sixers won. 125, 114. The Sixers take the first one of the series. It's 2-1 now. We knew it's not easy to sweep a team at all. Embiid went off. He had 50. Maxey had 25. An insane third quarter. It was still close. It was still competitive. We didn't get enough from our bench. Bogdanovich didn't show up tonight. Deuce had a couple threes. But it was more Bogdanovich and Deuce. Bogdanovich and Dante. We need more from them. But if anyone is wondering if the Sixers got beat up mentally from that last game, they did not. They came out on point in the second half. But hey, again, Cleveland dominated Orlando in game 1 and game 2, and then Orlando dominated them. It's not easy to sweep.
You'll see it. You'll see it.
Yeah. It's a tough one, guys. You let him be drop 50 on you, though. That's a playoff career high. Someone that's known for declining in the playoffs. It's kind of embarrassing a little bit. And he's not even fully healthy. It's a little embarrassing. But it was his night. It was just his fucking night. Yeah, it's still early on in the series. It's 2-1. We're still leading at the end of the day. Next game's important. Josh Hart just shows it's not a fluke. He continues to shoot well from three. Brunson much better. OG better offensively, but we need him for 4 quarters. I didn't think Deuce was good defensively. Hit a couple threes. We need him more from Boyan. Dante was not good tonight. Harnstein foul trouble. Mitch foul trouble. We knew there was going to be some makeup calls, but are the officials the reason why we lost this game? Fuck no. They hit crazy shots in third quarter. Help they got to the line. But Maxey, we couldn't guard him again, even though we kept him in check more. He had 25, but yeah, at least Brunson's back. Next game's gonna be so key. If we lose next game, that's when I start to worry that they're getting into a flow and they rebounded well mentally from that game. Next game's gonna be so important. Gotta win on the road. Gotta win. The refs are bad. It's just they're gonna have makeup calls, which sucks because the Knicks weren't in control of that. It just sucks. The officials are terrible at their job. Oh. But yeah, guys, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Tough loss. GG to the Sixers fans. Anthony, my boy Graham, my stepdad. But yeah, guys, appreciate y'all. Peace. Let's go Knicks.